because of the Ekos we are seeing.
Ah, na we are seeing Adam say wadaroma. Ghana nkwana bi esi wana.
No.
Koso kire president. Edi na wodi igu akwam even in the midst of this. Me say okasa. Man pay kasa na we are suffering na fire. Omo say kasa na yen kasa e she nkura ma ne bro adwene interest so. I'm saying that let's not run away from a certain responsibility. That responsibility now is not beyond your reach. It's not. Because one man across, as even though you are the leader, you are the captain. One man across say, "One day, no matter the storm, because you have been given that power to lead." Oh, Diabo say, "The Ekosiin we are seeing some we are seeing amani hunu the abe ani yesi Omicron cry as a unity eba no. Mon kaba come on to me if you say me name me a powerful. Ya de share ABCD egu akwam. Yeah, ABCD every. That is where you inspire, you motivate. But if you continue to attribute that, acknowledge and attribute the hardships to pandemic, or the pandemic, it has come to stay for now.
Yes.
Etinana, we cannot continue in all humility to hide under the pandemic situation. But pandemic, by Ghana, you call EDG grant taxes that's for no pandemic near me. And the E-levy by your contending.
Yeah.
Pandemic in just be stop everything is at the go. It's just the times have changed. It will maybe also to stand the style of the year. Exactly.
What I expected, when the president said, the difficult times are largely due to the pandemic. He went ahead to say, "Enti omo obatampa cares will go a long way to alleviating the plight." My worry is, I've heard the obatampa cares. Obatampa cares was last year budget no was it last year year budget no Obatampa cares, but what is Obatampa the
impact
we cannot relate with Obatampa cares here then
what we expected
to achieve
breakdown enforcement implementers beneficiaries end product impact on the country that's why we don't feel it. You can talk about the UK or about Tampa and all those cares and communities. Bobby, that continues to be the challenge. That continues to be the biggest challenge of the century. And because I almost say, about we time occupy protecting the public purse. Just go through the system and see whether indeed the public purse is being protected. It's not being protected. It's a solve a problem out of partisanship. Not the other yaba. Yes, you solve problems based on the situation. Any power here plenty will be power our position. Also consider as if some map or consider him. It is a side department to me. Now, when you hold him by what he said when he was in opposition, it becomes a problem. The principle is what I'm talking about. The principle. The hope was that we are changing the status quo. That was the hope. We were not going to do comparison as the previous administration and or year one and or year two because of non-performance. And new to the previous administration, that is the NDC government. One other performer, if Udo a year 1 acre crana, we reference crack now the one ultimately 1 acre. No, Ghana needs to move forward. We don't think about the NDC now. We will think about the NDC in 2024 and consider what they bring on board. The NDC cannot come and just come to always criticize the E-levy or more criticize. The options and the alternatives. We will look at the NDC's own. Without options and alternatives, now criticize will be Gajiniba, or Fajuni Bimba, or the Bia that Gajiniba Dipandebano, and your papa. It's one Casa NDC, who's here, but say, at the end of the 2 tables, who the big push never, big push the pay, big push. No, how do we break it down? On E-levy, so I'm the alternative. No, I'm trying to say alternative, as in the NDC. Because all alternatives, what do you mean, Rosa? You are always criticizing. What's it no E-levy cry? What's also cry? What's I say, no cry. It's no need honor. At the end of NDC for Modi Cassia and Guaquem, because I buy so person Casa say without the E-levy, no, I buy. Enter a car or boss. So government expenditure should be looked at. Buying ensure corruption, not leakage in the system. No, buying ensure now through that. No, buying benyeska. They replace it. Well, sometimes they are calling for equity, but almost sometimes they are very painful as a country. Obi no crap. If you look at these two parties talking about corruption, painful, very painful. That is why comparisons are marginal circle. Maybe I need an improved system. where we will not always be making comparisons mediocre. Where those comparisons between say whereby no enipa 3,000 to me juma permanent whereby no we better of it they call almost 12,000. That's where we are developing. Stadiums are hold on, it's improved. Whereby no facilities are hold on, it is improved. Road awesome ye kwa yanim na Ghana yanya bro bi dey make count ase yanya brisi ebumaya. It is taking us almost 64 years over to finish Accra Kumasi Road. Ghana, Zenya Brea. It is taking us this long. Just Kumasi Accra Road. If we are indeed saying that we are developing, Kumasi Accra Road in Kwano, so over all these years, Abayaba, who be say, it is Kumasi Accra Road. No, what has been the priority of all governments? Every budget in attention. So it tells you the kind of development we are giving to ourselves. Kwasi kodo jina kwente development kwa assist but not development kwa. That's the worry. And nothing that will be make us say apart from the challenges that the leaders have. Oba feel also there. Aje sem kra because you are can for and I say do go do ase okra there ase kra. Just this airport. And I'm telling the people working at the airport. Mr. Jasaba authorities that money call
airport.
Oh no, it will be more money. God, more money. Yeah, Jumana, more cost. I've been at the airport for the past 3-4 days. Ebiamiko. Obianko ye airport. Ghana for
Terminal 3.
Ghana for no ye Jumon. No. They are the service to the country. No more sir. You see, sometimes when I am in Tiasi, me say everything is reducing to money. Oh, Obi, be reducing to money. BBI reduces the money in this country. And that's the danger. BBI a connection. The Ghanaian loves cutting corners.
Asempa
now if you check about on the back, see it's a clean we know qua. Oh now immigration is a cause that hey now bag you 8. In the crack run say the crack run say oh my no as Sakawana. The crack run say oh my Mrs. Sakawana. And even Ulandi fi play more Obi.
Yes.
Now be first mo Adianim tia tunnels the anima. I watch pa. Let me put it to say. When I was prevent today. Now nose marks no. Now cost of immigration for say delay one obi about X. Oh bra.
Many for.
And no see no. And no see no. No air cost your airport ano. And no kwa cross a bankers ni banwa. Na enyo Ghana Juma bakwa. A wohonma omoji sika for COVID has come to stay. Omo revise omo COVID strategy ni sika omoji wo airport no. It has come to stay. Number 2, enye won say aban bezo obeje adwuma we aye. Enye won.
Adwuma testing na.
Enye won. And enye won bi am say as you speak now, all the ministers omo call omo appear before voting. As you speak now, there's still question mark on adwuma ko I operate this at my.
Yeah, that's
why?
Frontiers
Why? Why?
Now, see, I'm just saying,
everything is not it's shrouded in something else. The meaning if it is correct, upon all the money they are taking, government is taking a percentage of it.
As in a percentage of 1%.
Yeah, a percent. Yeah, that's 1%. What I know. If it is true, it mean no. The American who 3 days see airport, you know, people are just taking money and putting it in their pocket. And now COVID tax forces, you know, among how many? We are not safe. We are not safe. COVID tax force no among how many years no more few money and what years how some are so cheap and mean $50 $100 $150 and I am not say a buy to never go for one yeah mon check is tax force and go and don't make catch another say you cannot continue to appoint people to be in your stead. Na a lot of irregularities a gusu koso ni ehwe ne hansa na e kase da bi ni blame so say a pandemic ni it for blame into no nanado you need to just buckle up and sit up and no koso amanfo mo ka say dia ba so called area casa ye the documents e ko wi ase e ko chichiri benche na ba ye di amanfo forecast oh I say order from about obi gina ba we na beti aketi na obeje ka no de ko Range Rover latest 2022 20 ni abeje ko you see stolen all documents have been shown yes ye de ko stolen ye de fine ye de sia ye de that kind of business intimidation e ko so ye habos yes
Asempa FM
asa auction cars are that so cost.
And your auction cars,
no, sir, omo de call. Right?
Now, only my mouth for you cars, you ended up in people's hands.
It's a true auction. Go for this access.
But that's what I'm saying. That Obi, the system should be well looked at. Secure you have on it too much.
That's true.
Now I didn't say Sikano, Sekamoji Kwana put it to use. The enemy Guriama, the SKS Nankasa, Yen Binankasana, yes, Agino. Yajano Kwana saying you go more. Why? Why? They got a frozen tea. Yet it's on me. Yan Chichino Kwa, we again was a Kanko. It will be one the bottle of the Asura Juman opinion as a Okobuni per Bugana, no Kwafa. Now, the more you entrench yourself with money, now I be sure the more you endanger your own self. One Shama system now near Juma. That's what I told the other time. Where Obi na me no track rank Kolibu surgery was at the end. Where Kokoye Kolibu, so almost surgery depart a dinosaur, a diagram room called Bitmewu. Is he a premier? A dining room of Bitmewu. Obia Yeni. Obia Yeni. A diagram room of Bitmewu. Ube a dining casation, such a no shed than Ufi. Nina tatted and tiny and tuntum once. Now, Yamisha doctor for a nurse for a pharmacist for a momka. A dine crown, a dana, Usha dana crowd, way, wow, Shadana, way. Gunning in our coma.
May I just say, Oba, you know, about your Facebook page, I will be where there. This is supposed to be the surgical.
Yeah.
But
where is that development? I can't watch them. And they are making noise. The politicians are making noise, and surprisingly, a lot of us too are sheepishly worshipping politicians and the political parties at the expense of the country. It is Adentina Sisa Basa. I had Ghana net, you know, your friend and two Wado, Obi, so Asempa, Enko Hospital, Enko Police Station, Enko Mortuary, Enko Bank, and now one Casa Ghana Water Crown, or more German Fiscal Community 2, in Sorosumba. Ghana Water Community 2, or my GC Jaja, in Sorosumba.
And so Mamu Jiscasa saying,
OBM so Obi village of everything.
The American say, in Suno. And the Obi using a bit meet a bomb. I
don't call a bill who say in so much Ghana water for this bill.
Some of the bill, bro, said that bill will not capture consumption. Service charge.
Service charge in Asia. On the catcher, no trouble. What is a service charge? You only pay be crow, Hansia. Master there 2 and a more, your Marco, and your most spokesperson, or also with those situations. Back it's getting worse. The attitude of the Ghanaian, the approach of the Ghanaian towards Ghana, Juman and Kazazina, are a problem. Patriotism is gone,
and only on what car, or also say a conditions of service are any.
No, Obi, no, but yet, as I saw your massive from that angle, now prison service. A prison for a prison officers live in no me team cost to terminal Obi and Indiana. It's because some of these things are motivational. Anyhow, you cannot run away from that.
But man, there is no
you
ideal,
cannot. I respect that. There has never been and there will not be, but there are situations where you can manage it and manage it well.
With a prisons, fire service, but man, you and I know, say, within this public service, within this public service, Masa, conditions. What are you talking about? Sir, and the average electricity company of Ghana worker is comfortable. But some of the most corrupt Neoma goes on in the public service.
Unchecked, because there's no punishment, there's no accountability.
Yes, because there are some, you say, maybe the unions, and they will come at you.
But Obi, we cannot continue. But I respect that. But we cannot continuously blame our challenge on these unions. Obi, go Chidiana Kasano, if you the Tiba for me now, and your papa.
No, when you decide to take action, punish. Now, don't know. Yeni a yidi inkomo, yeni pay doctor your local government service.
Doctor Atwata, Doctor Engineer Atwata.
Yes. Yeah. One thing, even enforcing the reward and punishment regime, you know, the challenges are not okay. Because we've built a system, and that's why we had a whole service, say Ghana Education Service, say teacher near Bonnie or baby, depend on Bonnie now why and transfer no. Because we want to say, oh, the union will come at you. It's a difficult system.
Yeah, creative system.
Yes.
And air hunting. It is changing it. You find this approach there. And
we have to break everything down and rebuild.
Make catch us say, you be changing figure now 22.
Asempa FM.
You are careful. The same attitude I did 21 no. And one and about 22 and the figure change our own about 12 you are still the same
new year they say you're creating there is nothing new about it.
It means say obi you shouldn't your buying and apart from a buyer who do a back you know or moon to me share or money you know young casa or my phone and casa you shoot any your buying obi horrible, very horrible. A typical example I make catch you say she COVID she share the atwakwem. If you drive through Accra, me limit him to Accra. Na me limit him to East Legon keke. Any shiashi. Over bound same keke. Nya say nya hoho mu fi amono nya ba omo ho no omo di mra ne so. Omba ha ne de. I normal because metu ye no. Yeah, super normal. Jomo mind normal. Come and see parties abrochi for the parties. Any nipa abobo appear so East Legon ne shiashi. It must be a Omicron, and as you did COVID.
And your Omicron.
Nay, Omicron as a day. Must you could Omicron? You could Yakubi.
Omicron.
Eh, young Koyo. Your dada,
now said Nipa will now of us.
Oh, what's it? If you live carelessly.
No.
The president has cautioned us. So even with the vaccine, I want to crown. Still, we need to observe the protocols.
Of course, I know the end.
That's why I make catch say, young Miami and Crop. Your airport all year. Ozebuzu. And no man air cost or airport on. And GSM. And that's the interface. The impression that we are giving people who visit Ghana, both Ghanaians and outright foreigners, no, a year bad and shameful. It is a year kumbikwa. Yan sanitizing yan kasa institutions, no. Majority of these institutions will be a year corrupt and a year weird.
Yeah.
Ghana for Juma for Nankasa do Nankasa Socrano, a Juma Muyene. I think the Donazun Tiasie. Those representing the interest of Ghana Nankasa, a Juma Muyen, do Donamun Tiasie. It will make us anyhow. Make crown me come in Tiasie say, arrivals no. A move for the cubicles, 2 pay. When your planes bear 3 around it at the same time.
As in 2 pen and any power man.
I'm saying
2 pen and any team.
When you kill me, when you BSC, when you WSC
in the queue.
No, I'm saying. It's not I'm saying Omicron, Omicron once one. When I'm saying observe. Now show crowd be fatter than my banner.
But maybe problem they say. The Ghana Airport Company, what are they doing?
Oh, I was afraid they'd be on the meeting come. But go once after how the Uber. Even baby, you are testing how you go and mingle and so called you know. Oh, beside COVID strategy no crowd. Me, as I'm really look at it. The whole strategy, you know. Because baby, I will test your side. I be funny pema be your resources. I don't say I can you be break. This all be.
But your name say at this time flight baku say na airland. Enti arrival cubic. I was nipa be.
Yeah, your money basa.
That's a you were you.
Yeah, your money basa.
Your friend is saying Paul Adumochi were you.
Yeah, your money basa.
As board chairman of the Ghana Airport Company.
Mesre, your customs, immigration, your security officials, some mess around. A lot of people are watching. You might not know who is watching at a particular time. A binim so foot is a food on the chair. Hey, Mr. Lomote, Pacho Bra. You know, and people are watching. Why is it that we ban being with him? We ban being with him, and this is where the country is turning into.
In the queue, no?
Yes, this is where the country is turning into. Unisika, influencer, we are mobile. Why do we build a country like that? Why? Why do we build a country? And it's not starting because of Nana Dankwa Kufuado. It is a disease. I gave you an example that 3 weeks back or so, Kolebu, a sister was dying. There was no bed for Amaka. Yes. It took them less than 11 minutes to get a bed for my sister because I pulled down my mask. Na nipa say na obi from. Now mind we are too indisciplined there. Even at arrival no. Ya ahyensude e che say untimi nyina ha ehyen ge no betima gina ha untimi fa nipa untimi nsa ne ma. Sa ahyensude na ya no. E ho kra na you from say bourgeoisie fo say from say. Omo kwa no mu gina ma park. Aso mo Range Rover double light. Aso so mo yi gina. Bia yesi bo obi anyina no. Na den. Na wuni so a wona nkudi so. Na sa de no me gina ho amenti ase. If you look at certain people be on be gina sa bia wa ade so bo bam nyensa o nfa nipa unyina ha unfa ba unyi nyoma free
na omo na a clamping of cars.
Do you know who I am? Unimi me o man come na so be camp me ka unimi. We don't take this attitude to any country. Ye ba ha ni misbehave sama awon kra misbehave chire. Misbehave sama awon kra just 2 days ya me Dominic and I want na me eja Afrikiku be ha broni bi ono park ono keka nsemunu che Ghana for sebe wa park wrongly corner other cars intimi yi omu free mu a ono no atese ono no wo hu de waye o ono broni no hu de waye o osa kire na dwen keka nsemunu kire
he got nerves.
Yeah, he got nerves. Yeah, so cheap, sir. You're careful as hard in the next 10 years, Ghanaians will buy lands, will get entry points into companies. Your foreign companies are going to take over the country. If you have slaves, or
yeah. Not me, Peruzu data be on some of these. What does this here, no? And I think it's good in a way because of job creation impact at a war. Say your departmental stores are all Ghana, a group, and you take Melcom, you take you say our China Mall.
Yeah, a showman, a shaman.
Yes.
You
take Palace. They are growing power. Have you seen it? The growth has been phenomenal. It's serious. And America say the positive then they say a boy creating because Enra call Melcom Plus they work and Osha they had the face. The kind of employment sometimes you sit back and you smile, say okay, that's good, at least Obama. But I sat me baby na me Gianna me share the items I was stored them. And then me person me share which of those items Ghanaian made. So who started doing along those lines, you would come to the realization the kind of problem we have as a country. Because man, 99% of items in those shops are imported. If people start questioning government support for major, minor, and small businesses,
and
Ghanaians should always not be excited. Say, malls are springing up in Ghana.
Yeah, but it is at our expense.
Who are those malls benefiting? Which countries? And the malls the air benefit. But sometimes you enter some of these.
In Numa Kesi, you some Skakwamana. Yes. Now you $1 dollar. It's Numa Kesi in Yan. Obi anyone is care. My contractor any almost all mining companies that's inside. And your papa. Only and your papa. And your papa. And I always believe in what Nanado said. This country is blessed with a lot of good things. But look at the people in the country.
Obi Mame, the number of containers are some of these departmental stores imported by Ghana in a year. Oman Semede, and I'm still verifying figure. I mean, I'll put that figure out. Oman, the initial figure will blow your mind. The number of containers are companies where at the but these departmental stores to be the banner. It's crazy. It imported goods, creating jobs in other markets.
Obi, any the Kabbalah was our importation of frozen chicken, almost top broiler project, They call the shots. The politicians know.
Yeah, they have the money.
They call the shots. I buy this Swadian who in the boat type of the Basagana poultry farmers. Muanka Samonyan Kuko, kakra, 40 sister regime. Now at a certain point in time, we will take over and then do our own production and fill and service Ghana. The cabal who to make up the movement. destroy it, and it's already a buam or my Ghana, etimiadino.
The same cabana, I ensure, say, a strategic national company like Tor will not work.
Yes.
Because a Tor, yeah, Juma.
On no supply, they don't know Atiafaso.
Into the let
and Yasha Sao. Oh, no, Yasha Sao.
Yes, yeah, as a year, you may.
No, and Yasha Sao. Yes. And Yasha Sao.
And the again, Obeke Aquabina do for Bahano. Or say the root cause of all our problems, no, best 60% your political party funding. Because these guys have money to call the shot by funding these political parties. At the end of the day,
but Obi, when are we getting people who would, even for the sake of Ghana, spend 2 years and say, I've done what Napoleon could not, so I'm stepping down. When are we getting those leaders? When are we getting Ghanaians? Almost so committed, say, Yadu Kosia Jumebiano representing the president's interests.
Yes.
I'll bet you Juma Pepe reasonably above average. A lot of these people and appointees, a lot of us as journalists and Ghanaians, your performance below average crowd.
Asempa FM.
Below average. Because how many Obi say you'll be any Jew? When a business is collapsing, especially when a Ghanaian business is collapsing, when a Ghanaian businessman or woman is in trouble, that's where the Ghanaian is excited.
Yeah.
But when the foreign companies shoot you up, and nobody cares.
And we give some crazy incentives.
Yeah, but
to
the
these
minister,
foreign companies.
beginning say, unfortunately, about with bad advice, you know. About who do I bring no, tax exemptions no di ama because no can carry na nyuma kuo bi ni nipa kuo bi no mo e wo ho akwanya say timinya those exemptions but the abuse is now too much.
It's too much.
Obi.
And maybe they say even if we are abusing it in favor of Ghanaian companies,
amanoni companies. Yeah, abuse manipa bi tax exemptions.
You look at the list. It's too much. It's too much. And smartly, you know. Because over holiday be 5 years. We are 5 years they so I know assign I wind it down.
A change company no, quite different company.
About now assign
because the system is loose. When you see a boy man for some boy chronopa. Yankasa Ghana for no. Yeah, boy man for boy. Yes,
you be push exemption.
Yeah, boy man for boy chronopa.
You push exemption of bear.
Yankasa Ghana for no.
1 million. What there for 600,000 wife for.
What kind of a boy? I mean, I pity most of the ministers. Mon cheki mon call for mon no ye adwuma no ye pa maybe I can many Ekosiise road ministry mo omo na contractors na mo ba no mo from aka ana me awa kwata obi a obeti so o se o di omo di ye kana na bia you need to just expose that person because omo di no ye nyoma bebre
road ministry
for na government and can just omo are registered companies. Contract ba no supervisor then no aside the company as akoto. Some of your council me some are public and civil servants yak. If you man who do no companies be 71. If you made them no me involved in the system no omo ye adwuma amount for can e be den omo adwuma no class because obi na enim say adwuma we ba no aside them IQ construction company obeka say obi nim de kokora o nim de
ekoso any clarity we emra sisi ane entwa so enra we are told say at the NPP National Delegate Conference no one critical thing na e was some amendment of some articles in the constitution and to me so enra what happened and when is it happening? General Secretary of the party Mr. John Boedu JB akwaba na apomu ye de
Apomu de bako na mo to say
ya me adom ya ho ye papa
na na discuss public servants and civil
servants
we need further evidence of these things because and all of us as a people are suffering for it, and for some of us we will support every agenda to make sure that the ordinary person or no or your business only mobile will be and only connection here only juma here you give it correct. And I will support any agenda expose more responsibility of offering public service to the public. No more than na offer public service to themselves. And we are the ACOSO for a very long time. It is to resolve some of these ways, the Philips digitization, now I'm a personal interaction with some of these contracts, money in our a major issue.
Yeah.
And if you take it as a crusade, all of us will support you.
Okay. Thank you.
I'm happy that the General Secretary of the ruling party, hashtag John Bodu, still is also admitting and acknowledging. Say this is one of the challenges of my facing. Na Ghana for some David Ada, you know the kick and semi the dance about Cassa, mean from Konami ya dancing, make us a woman at the bio or the debut, and all the Chedakoka, na investigation. Make Koka the bed investigation. A bit of General Secretary holding you.
Yeah.
And then a bit of General Secretary holding me. But General Secretary will say, or Jitumo, say, how pa be how my Ghana, and then I'll buy Kwa. Yes, I Ghana for Bino Musuno Mobile, you don't Ecosi Ghana Jumanoa. Omo kana sichi eti aban fa awudie so no asa ba bontia be kase non performance on behalf of this government.
The car say yase around and yes square no yekono, but that does not stop the world to know further say yase around. Yes. After this could say there also Nyakudru and Yakuma or the Bay. I support it. Goyasa, Minjin is only the first person I started. So because of Yen Yakudru and Kosoron
Asempa FM.
Okay. Jabi, where you better say for your input. Now, yen share enra and straight to the point. Constitutional amendment, no. Ekosiisen On Asempa.
You started, say one of the critical reasons to the conference and constitutional amendment. And I know icing on the cake.
Okay.
It's like an election in an annual delegate conference. We share a constitution, man. Annual delegate conference in a year to account for our stewardship of the party for the year and use it as an opportunity. The direction of the party, you are Bema and government. No, apart from initial salutations, the Treasurer's report, the General Secretary's report, they are critical. The election year near Twaba. The election year now the proposal for amendment about they are discussing. And there are no being but we realize that Article 19 of our constitution. Every year, annual delegate conference, party members will home and say on the proposal for amendment of one thing or the other. Sometimes, nobody is restricted from what to propose. And my party, to go through to decide, say, there be way, woman, if you have proposed a proposal of amendment of something that has been amended already. So, not will be the other. For instance, will be the by say, the ancestor party needing from New Patriotic Party to National Patriotic Party, not knowing where even the New Patriotic Party as a name is coming from. The original name of the party, a National Patriotic Party. You decided you register party. Now your first chairman, BJ Darota. Party is organ National Democratic Party, National Democratic Congress, People's National National. We are different from all these people. These are parties that answer that interest of the nation, answer that and so if you said I national. Yeah, national. Yeah, new patriotic party. And then they call register. And they'll be by and then also because one who say others national, yes, national. What the core conference. Why you cry no, not knowing the background of what it is. Now, your shot here, no shot 19. And you say the local conference now, Nipa is 5,000, 6,000. First, one, Nipa, if you are 700, 800. I just saw 1,000. So you can have meaningful discussion of the proposals. The year we are, the proposals I received in about 98. They draw out motions out of the proposals. So they see 91.
Okay.
And you have about 6,000 delegates. And see 91, over come back. Now, what the bar to more? Now, Obiban and Sasson say, yes, vote, and yes, no vote, should be the basis for determination of whether conference adjusts or not. And that is calling for a division. What it means is that okay, a swaba. Nipa 6,000 on one motion. Near swaba we answer. So I have best 10 days planning. Yeah, discussions with a lot of consultation with stakeholders in the and all. Young country conference there. My power, the duty to propose for amendments, and Brad National Executive Committee. National Executive Committee and your Constitution and Legal Committee that no almost share proposals as no more recommendation. Unless depending on how urgent proposals, whether there will be an extraordinary national delegate conference or the next national delegate conference. Now you discuss proposals for ratification or otherwise. You see, I mean, you put two before conference. Conference to most next and share proposals and other proposals. Just for us to also look at because yes, every year you better sign a constitution. Every year, I think that the Jumra, I will say a share much more.
Oh, okay.
I have a Ghana constitution. I'll say you do Independence Day. Ghana form for proposals and proposals. Every year, you better start Ghana constitution. I don't think that you can get it right.
Okay.
No.
And what it means, let's say, Congress. Hello? General Otemenka.
Hello?
Yeah, hello, General Otemenka.
Hey.
Hello?
Yes.
Yeah, General, Meteun Kapao.
Hey, Ote.
Yeah, I can hear you. Yeah, Meteun Kapao.
I cannot hear you.
Oh, too bad. Is it better now? Hello?
Hello?
Okay, my ensign Fred Bio. Let's call you back. My ensign Fred General Bio na fe yen hwesa fe obete yen kaya na nsame wo ho no yetimi ebusa no. But just in mo be kaya some I think last week. Sami Jemfi ba ha no na da be last week, right? Last 2 weeks. In the last 2 weeks, lawyer Sami Jemfi ba ha Emma yedi nkomo efa ne position on the decision to embark on a compulsory vaccination and Emma or yes obeko court was answer as we speak court high court inti meba na afi the other court makanya mamu nyina matimi
hello
yes secretary me pass what me nka sisi a fantastic it na me busa say it essentially the tennis Congress power which is the highest decision-making body of your party, Omo delegate and not the ama council any neck, CCR relative to some amendment we are now.
And from decision I take here now conference say the National Delegate Conference the highest decision-making body of the party. decided say next National Council encore discuss and fine tune proposals about before the party, Now at a later date, on reported to National Conference for either ratification or variation or whatever. Yeah.
Okay, and that would mean, say, NEC and National Council and so would meet together and consider proposals one after the other. Or more decisions will be taken, say, a call back to Congress, a conference, a call back to conference, conference, and so still at that point, a bit more boegu.
No, President, you see, National Conference, the highest decision-making body of the country.
Yes.
In Jombe 20 decided, so much continuing home, then the young amendment be higher than special in Tiano. I'm better abonning in our poeku. And I'm better acting in our tune. And I also bet me I give you to normal population sanity.
Oh, okay. Okay. You. And how soon would that be? Council and a NEC meeting on this, no? How soon?
If you have a now name, hello?
Yeah, na me busa say NEC and the National Council meeting on the amendments, no? How soon will that be?
Ubisa say NEC National Council meeting
Me patron on some amendment we know.
Say a war impending internal elections
Yes.
Your elections and so your rules and regulations about guide internal elections, And calendar now. Polling station for a term of office, about ended by January. And there was as early as first week in January, National Executive Committee and the National Council to share.
Okay.
Now, yes, our rules and regulations. I'm hoping you to make elections if you want to do it in January or February or any other day. As a matter of urgency, be share very soon. Now, to me, because I am share to me and yet elections because there wouldn't be any rules and regulations to guide that election. Need to know if she also report from the National Annual Delegates Conference will come to the National Executive Committee, of which National Annual Delegates Conference and my National Executive Committee power to act on its behalf in the matters as discussed in this sanity.
Okay. Okay. General, I think we are maybe an amount for epic clarity on. And the best see BBM, I best answer in Comobio. Why? Yeah, that's a pa. And that's the General Secretary of the NPP, John Boedu, and Moten. And can join us on Facebook, join us on Twitter, join us on Instagram, and then on YouTube. And let's stay interactive. Come through with your thoughts, your comments, your observations. Now, as I wrap up on me here same segment, no way don't mind here
Interestingly, my call back 10 years in okay. Christmas time. Ghana for we are I think majority of us we are quite dishonest.
They
be a brunya with more didn't say bibia. We caught 10 years back with Ibra. Just go and check the utterance of Ghanaians. Brunya be anywhere.
Because I'm out for Bufas.
And now a man who said that study was good because a man who nipa they pay and they say they no can from Bronya Ebaye na moji fanko 6 years near ton layer 17 or 16 cities and near ton layer almost 33 cities. It's Bronya no the ben power na person Bronya ABM. The ben power na person Bronya ABM. Omani have filled a lot of dishonest people.
But that's one of our major
Omani are filled with a lot of
the board
very dishonest people.
Yeah.
We don't care about integrity. It's a very young people so me but me see 10 years back they will be boy papa boy with the same language. Have you boy already? Yen touchy. Me see who they come back. Was oh no. Asema da obronye BS yeah, Becky, Afibonye, Obi, Yan Toshi. Afibonye,
no more cover by Nassau.
It's Miss Samu. Bronya be anywhere be papada. And in Ghana for how is measure no mekoyi. Omo MPP mu nyina do do na ka say bibia okay. Omo NDC mu so ni Ghana for kakra bi. Ya omo ayete bente. I just say
and omo hashtag #ayes.
It is a more anye. No more me and Ghana home as one unit. Na de bia da no 4 years or 12 years no. Ye be ye e ko we side we a. Na aba we side na wie. Na ko we side na wie. Na aba we side na wie. Endam si ye nkwa mu. Ye twa ye ho ti say okonfo a ne open the podua. Ye twa ye ho sa. Ye twa ye ho sa. Eti mi besia na madase na mada eye Godfred Dame so ase mi nuanom ne me cousins be bree 4994 no omo your opportunity no I appreciate Yera Godfred Dame any Yera Martin Kpebu na omo di omo no tu mu nyina
members of parliament
yes media I'm a big manufacturer say mi nuanom not less than 8
and an eka
499 no.
Oh wow.
Onyame adom jaza omuwe no mza jaza woni ane ye di the sense of kakra be wo
no almost start January now when the mete ne say who say omo a e pass call first campuses near 4 now Makola UPSA Gempa and Kumasi but I'm told say 4994 no the omu nyina akra
I do Zorungu crowd back. So we are chua so kakra. I don't go get pa for there was actually be a cow. So that someone moves him now. Oh, actually, we think kwasi sumu who feels Zorungu be bank cry. No from Mufia. I will be trustworthy. It will be him running here will be power.
We trust say.
Who tried you man so
resign.
Now they na come.
How many your school fees?
That's it. They go plead with the boss. Yet transfer. There's no space in Accra. Now we be say nipa no crowd 40.
Now you might be near Accra.
I know because nipa 40 no more you be near Accra. I say if you crumple there's no space. There's no space. I don't most him say 499. Omre say am be war system. No do now so estimate emoma. Now was Jarungu. No be say bank cry or buying. And then I cry cheap rent crown and found baby alcohol in the crown. Obi 300 cities crown and you joke.
Hey, that is and over
300 hey,
I know they got 9.
That's when they say 250 150.
Accra. Now that's only baby ote. Share. I'm not in pa. Now 300 Ghana and they all got 9.
Hey, Jackson calling him sir.
Calling him. 300 cities your man. Now baby I'm quite now Accra.
No 300 papa.
Hey, oh you know one of the 300 Ghana in Accra. Me pesa me bo baby di no bia because baby crowd has me mu omo. Na ka me bia try e busa chu no ngan jira.
Hey,
baby it's
moderate average one who
500 600 at least. And no 500 one room self-contained.
500 no.
Yeah, because at least for student our Ghana School of Law.
Okay. One
room self-contained. But was say oh baby at least and munyam kakra. Because at least and now
if you pay the member want top who here from range be
the member want to depend on how tono
because who be harry what me say kitchen or toilet will be
and no okay
2 bedroom be
2 bedroom there's 1,005 1,002
1,005
yes now open 2 bedroom or down someone obviously obey to say share o man here dey try e busa lalas no kan kire we lalas impo baby o ti ya and look why
I get a year you. Baby, I know that change. Now, I'm going to blue eye. Baby, what's your watch? As your mapuzoni.
I don't know him.
It don't be so. Who is a million almost me? Almost a die castle December, any January. Me sumo mo pao because any bra, yen so.
And as you see, no man. I think one thing in common back so say of course need na the kwa ba be see rent bill na see our parliament or say pass man be emra because yes if you run for one kwan so on beto more than even apart from say be can say or just 6 months or just 1 year and you fair non 20
$BG still no?
Yes the rate on charge no if for example ultimate call if you run this year o dan kan so a my increase
my typical example I have a friend Otis Pintus 2 bedroom apartment. Now 2,200.
Yes.
If you run before the this last week ended,
yes.
and no be catch them say or they call 2,800 and I'm a busa and say now quite bad there no measure into moon because from 2,200 no to 2,800
600 Ghana
was that so won't me now I dey now call and you can I only and people don't know helpless because won't me and challenge it. So you are forced to go and take a bank loan or do a system, system, and go and pay off.
No, it's true. But apart from say, you 6 months or 1 year, 2 years, no. Tell how am we increasing the arbitrariness.
But any system be a buy bit me trying to busume sumi dan ka bi o de man.
Aban
dan sisi ona bia bosumi bia o tua kakra.
Is a council flat with
kakra bi na o di gum kakra.
And that would have been the ideal.
Now, a state house in young papa no bono only tradition be o.
Oh, omu will be but no. So this whole conversation about affordable housing, no? How much is affordable? And come was saying so yedi. Enti
but some who even say papa bi no so betimi dey say 100,000 or say 150,000 amount. One 200 2 bedroom and 1 bedroom. Estate developer first.
Oh, Adum City. Yeah.
I've been doing something for no.
Yeah.
Esa ban so no mudin komo he because obi no crash no say. Yentimi nkwa ko say beres minimum. Obi no. Wo ko obi 100,000 for ko one room kwana. Obi problem abi si.
But there back on so ye jai ya me fisa amwa snit house ade na snit for jai. Your friend is saying it almost snit houses no. Snit flat, sorry. Why did he stop?
Snit flat in the yeah, tutoring now.
No, in America say it proved to be
one of the easiest means.
It was solid. Because when say Takra they say.
Mama say snit the end crash no. Come that's anti wo sikenti no. Snit the.
O omo to turn
it. Mr. Boss no asesa be 20.
And omo no.
Yeah, Charlie. And your system is so loose. Head na come na anti ko atimi onu ade makomako. Ah, oga.
Afani bebre. And none of born so you. Madam Fubi Toby free. Obi ano no ato from snit. And or Torman 150 million at a time. And this is a 2-bedroom flat.
Yes.
Yeah, 2 bedrooms. And snit at the end of the day. I don't know why snit stopped. I don't know. So no more free.
Me quite the me person any pay more friends say virus no.
Yeah.
Guy me person or no bet me I consider ABA 4 regions. Takrade, Kumasi.
Yeah.
Accra no wa dwene ebia sunyane ne Cape Coast baako no yi mu baako na on put in system bia
council flat
system bia betimi ama
make use of the land and I think one thing is yes state house and air yeah the ba me hwe adan na omu see on nsase no so na oman as a gun house you pensase we studio
yes no
ye pay fitiani si do
yes no
e be see fitiani bebre
na
agi asase yantam but you see council flat type e bia snit type e wo de hwe snit flat no obekọ no e bia asase a flat ni nyina asisi no kakra bi o ba nipa a team edoso we should begin thinking along those lines na yen see council flat type buildings ni na ntimi emmoa
okay so we that say resia na me adom be say share ukoda bro nya no me ko say men ka Ghana for the ni bi o no me question
we are eternal optimists. Yami adom e dey share as free January. So adom na e cry.
Adom may be call us ko any o na share say dey.
Enche o friend no. Ernest Yakomi Esquire.
Enche me friend no.
Ernest Yakomi Esquire. Yeah. O the best so.
Ernest Yakomi
Esquire.
And I want the ESQ.
Yes. And yet easy to get that thing after we do.
And yet easy. Before, but after. Na ehunipa we.
Yeah. In the Oko police headquarters say now share list COPs now. Ubemu COP Kofi Boache Esquire.
Esheho. Emma enimansa. Obodi nyina awie. Now the peer to. No nipa. Oye. Or
learned colleague.
And it's a mean to me, Abraham come rescue. Mean to me, and say, oh, learned friend, and a colleague.
Haram. Now, what kind, either? 2 4 versus Attorney General, what kind, and I will be from Leonard.
Oh, my kind, Jofanko versus Ponche.
Ekosiisen On Asempa FM. Mama yenkotie we emra ye ba Ernest Yakomi etnasi chief binder so etnasi ye beko parliament and so ne yako follow debate no on the E-levy bill which is currently before Ghana's parliament. There is also a suit here. Applicant no Sami Jemfi, Bernard Aka, is it Bla or Blay, Mawuko K Kwame, Enna Berries Amasapon versus the Attorney General, Ghana Health Service, and Ghana Airport Company. An application for the enforcement of fundamental human rights, Order 67 of CI 47. Mekwaba na Yakum. Ekosiisen On, stay with us.
No matter what you're going through.
Coach, when him say me ba Romeo yare, me testing no malaria no. Oh, you positive. Enti want to me cry.
Sir, try me na me ba. My brandy, won't mommy buy malaria. I am malaria drono.
By malaria?
Yes, by malaria. Kudos Pharmaceutical Limited and the Diaba. Esai Artimeta and Lumifantro Womuntino. A boa etu malaria na sentem. Nenum anyaya na a ye juma suntem.
Wow, shesa wa sorry. Romeo, ubeti mi akwa taekwondo training ene. Ani mami.
Semi kacho.
Ewo pharmacy BM.
By malaria dro, ya wonkora die and penifon so die. Etufo Kudos Pharmaceutical Limited. Ewa 0596081168.
By malaria, FD ahwehwema gia tumu se eye.
And now we are seeing a woman. Obi a we school. I work for mo po mo ma yedie. And obi a we adwuma mpo ehwese. Odin ho be she we ase a Daniel computer yimu. And no and American for Uniat at the amount. Uniat Practical Institute of IT and Entrepreneurship. Programs are edim puntuo ni yedie ba. Enkwa no mo ye. Ebi te say computer basics and office administration, graphic design, video editing and 3D animation, software engineering, network and cyber security engineering, ethical hacking, artificial intelligence and robotics, PLC programming, computer hardware and mobile phone technician, online business and forex trading. Na de wo Uniat aso ni say. Courses ni na 85% practical. Enti obawie no na wo wadwa wo nsa no dadada. Na programs ni nyina are internationally recognized with CPIP certification. Ubesenya travel opportunities, startup initiatives for be obawie successfully. Your weekend, evening and a regular classes. Enti Uniat and American formal. And our friend 0547 966 966 0547 966 966. Accra, Shishaya, our data house, Asylum Down, Runabout, Kumasi, Shishaya, our tag junction, Anako Unia.com, UNIYAT.com. Unia, creating Ghana's top innovators through IT and entrepreneurship.
That was so ne, macho, Medi, Mira. Yana udisa. Hey, na malaria na fahia mutu awaria momonia jisano.
Adom malakio mesha ewo hwe malaria ent na yeso nchew.
Ye kwa ye test ebi wo mu pe enye num adom malakio mixture. Eni gina malaria body weakness yo tiredness yo hwim ye nyina ho atoye ntam kura. Na adom natural tonic a esisi ha nso ye.
Adom natural tonic nso. Ye num to ye a ye ntimi nidie. Eno na yanum bi edidi a ye ho tayen sa no.
Adom natural tonic. Minya ni na mentumi ni die menum bie bono me taisa mo ho ayefe pa ene ya mepe biato ni nyina apemfo abatan ya wo mo manufo ne nkwada woni fie dunsia nka ho e wo pharmacies chemical and herbal shops dodo a ko dependable herbal home Medina New Road Greenhouse anane branch e waka so opposite there to International School 2223 555
FDA ahwehwe sa ejedie nkrato mu agye atum se eye.
Hey, it's me pan and me kita mi amike. Ecobank me damase.
Shy, cow the new.
Oh say Ecobank, ye cruising. Monso bet me cruise wo wankasa wo kebo. Esa ni Ecobank Auto Finance Package nti. Kwa yen cardless ahodo PI no won ye adwuma baby a. Ye ka da wakoma so. Say ye new car, say ye second hand. Ehwa ye mouse special discounts. Ecobank sa den hihye pa be boa wo etua ka no ho kanyina. Ye mount interest rate ani boa from cry, ebebri mu ani so. Oh, so when your accounts work bank money how cry. Sa kwenye ye da homo bia. Enti enso sa ka no ho dae keke. Abebu awie. Preto free 0800 003 225. Anasa kwa Ecobank nkra bata bebia na busa Ecobank Auto Finance Package. Esi kakra wo ho. Ecobank, the Pan-African Bank.
LPG I am from a jar and hotse. Nanso se and hubetia mawa, I just would dear did you may. And son, I will be so ujano. Here, Nasha said from a jahun can be ara and jeho. Se would say in from a jahun pampana, bue apunone and pomanu yina, a banesa, man saw an ame numbri biara edi in yinama din a year juma. Dundum a jabiara was so ho, nafre onim di four mano meshe mount. Fasamina in suyogu in from a jaton true one ano. Se a huro a natural se etue ampa. Ta ehwe se droban na etwen from agya no hu ntue neta isesa droban no acha preko mfie mienu biara echi. Hwe se abri biara wo be soja no wo be pa wo matches ansa na waso wo stove. Hwe se from agya ne ho asode no adum abri biara wo mfandi dwuma biara. Nkratuo yi Free National Petroleum Authority aswe.
Adum TV 9 lessons and Carol. Your favorite Kumawood stars I want one. Hey, yes, I want to win you to the camera.
Asempa FM.
Yes, why the man? I want to hear yes, Papa yourself. Me a better nothing so. Die, Meshia Catcher. Be a siesta. And Solomon Polano. The big talent show contestants. Piazza Memorial Youth Choir. And it's surprise, baby. My share. If you the 24th December, our National Theatre. That's again about 2 shows. First show near 3 to 6 p.m. The second show near 8 to 11 p.m. Adum TV 9 lessons and Carol. Jumadi, a wafwa omutaye chine. Young Vita, ATL, Mako Power Scientific Herbal Clinic, Serene Insurance, Day by Day Men, Yunkulenu Palm Soup Base, Maswa Herbal, Franco Trading Enterprise, Mikado Conference Center, Piccadilly at 65, Asada Fabrics, Infavi from Big Baron Pharmacy, Medfab Roofing System, Ederic Limited, Keep Fit Natural Mineral Water, Valido Spices, Ayulab's Gripe Water, Hima Royal Rice, and Nick Charles Skin Care.
It's the most wonderful time of the year when joy is in the air and families party in the park. Feel the excitement in the air as Joy 99.7 FM and Fritol partner to bring you the biggest open-air family event on the Christmas calendar, the Joy FM Fritol Family Party in the Park on Monday, December 27, 2021. And this time,
we're taking you up the hill to the Abri Botanical Gardens. Come for the fun, the games, the music, the food, the dancing, the laughter, the prizes, the love, and the joy.
8 is the 27th of December 2021. Time 9 a.m. sharp. Venue Abri Botanical Gardens. Rate 50 Ghana cedis for a family of 6. Ticket outlets Joy FM and online.
Come up the hill for another fan-packed day of happy memories with your favorite Joy personalities as we sing, dance, play, cook, and laugh together as one big Joy family.
The Joy FM Fritol Family Party in the Park is headlined by Fritol. Fritol, you deserve a life of goodness.
And Sethi Royalties, Nyamidria Apartments, Franco Trading Enterprise, Phone Papa and the Laptop Papa Fee, Day by Day Men, Strong and Refined, the skin you deserve. ADB, Truly Agric and more. ATL, bringing fabric to life. The Joy FM Fritol Family Party in the Park is headlined by Fritol. Fritol, you deserve a life of goodness.
The Joy FM Fritol Family Party in the Park. Experience it. Don't be told.
In this season of giving, sharing, and gratitude, we pause to appreciate you, the special people who made our journey joyful. We say a big thank you. From all of us here at the Multimedia Group and our families to your families, grateful hearts. Asida, Christ at work.
Hi, I'm DJ Drogba. On average, 250,000 people die on the road in Africa each year. This breaks my heart, knowing that so many deaths could have been avoided. Remember, no person is too big or too small to avoid the effects of alcohol. Just one drink can increase the risk of serious crash. Once it's in your blood system, the only remedy is time. Short-term remedies such as coffee, cold showers, or energy drinks don't help. If you need to travel after a drink, be responsible. Take a taxi or public transport,
Asempa
or just stay
FM.
where you are. Follow these safe steps and help save lives. We all have a role to play in road safety. Together, let's make Africa's road safer.
This announcement is brought to you by the Prudence Foundation in partnership with the FIA Action for Road Safety, Prudential Life Insurance Ghana, and the Didier Drogba Foundation.
One expert. Mini open beta trading na kesi with the one expert. Call your website no so onexbet.com.gh. And download the app no. Na feature bet how much me din boom koko kra. Use promo code 233GH na je with 200% bonus. Ebru 1,600 Ghana cedis. One expert. Bet ya bribia. Gambling who true to try to wash you. Yeah man wa wundi fie do work. Gaming Commissioner Jinka to we atum.
Sweet darling.
My beautiful baby.
Pepper Plus mixture here. Ebusinya num ebusi immune system. Abusumi pinyi obia enya ready. Tia semedo.
Tie. Pepper Plus mixture. Enya dwuma ebeye no nipadua ni mo no. Afa kura na ebeye nwanwa mo. Aduro ye ma ye general well-being. Ebusua pomden hu hia me yie. Esene bibia. Ebusua wota Pepper Plus mixture no. Won sesika hospitals. Wo save e de ade foforo. Entime ma no mpafie ha.
She, wo ye Pepper Plus husband.
Radio for Pepper Plus husband. And you want show be Pepper Plus wife. Na bono. Pepper Plus mixer. A pen for about more money for one kwada we nfie dum yenu kan ho. Our pharmacies, chemical and herbal shops. At phone for 0542 778 572 and 0549 297 463. Pepper Plus mixer. Emma pomdina mapa.
FD ashosha sa ejedi nkrato imu aja to me say eye.
This festive season, there's only one place where the thrill of Christmas meets Ghanaian culture. Taste of Ghana. Welcome to my beautiful Christmas city, where we have magical
Asempa
experiences around every corner. From mouth-watering local food and beverages to electrifying musical performances featuring Ochame Kwame, Amachi Dede, Samini, Kwabna Kwabna, Kofi Kenata, Edem, King Promise, Kwesi Arthur, Mr. Drew, Soul Winners, and Wulome. And with exhilarating contemporary dance, inspiring drama, iconic fashion shows, delightful art exhibitions, and indigenous children's adventures, all in the mix. Entry is absolutely free, so come and let's spread the magic and cheer the whole family. Discover my beautiful city on Monday, the 27th of December at the forecourt of the State House, Accra, from 2 p.m. Taste of Ghana is brought to you by GIPC with support from the Ministry of Information, Ministry of Finance, Ministry of Trade and Industry, Diaspora Affairs at the Office of the President, Ghana Tourism Authority, Ghana Export Promotion Authority, Beyond the Return, and SIC Live. Media partners, Joy FM, Hits FM, and Asempa Radio. Don't forget all COVID-19 protocols will strictly be observed.
Nidini na honam se na sani afibia oyano no afidia no beye soron kokra Mr. Music Man Kojontri live in concert afidia na yafasha soron kwensanse ya didi mfieduasa Kojontri a woso Ghana 24th night bia oh yes 24th December yiso maye shia wo the Icon Event Center opposite Living Room East Lagos and the maestro nature stage bambala ne so shia family efia kwame yeboa and so for South Africa. Dial star 447 star 397 hash. Netto tickets this year. Economy 200 cities. Business class 500 cities. And first class 800 cities. Over to me 0245 085 016. And reserve your table. We need you my share the Icon Event Center 24th December 7 p.m. Freedom Family Entertainment and Enlogy Entertainment. Supported by Event Vendors Association. Media partners Joy Prime, Joy FM, Love FM, Adom TV, Adom FM, Share FM, Breeze FM, Joy Entertainment, and in myjoyonline.com.
Hey, you're the up and coming landlord. Who died yes where you?
Kwame, I don't mean you. I can roofing and a ceiling. Now me contract and on so say. Me feni na and quadan rocksters. One so chromo pan. What Jane won't say.
The contract and one nimniako. Ghana had here a band of quality metal trusses, roofing sheets, plasterboard, and a POP ceiling there. Aye rocksters. And fear be brain in a rocksters. I did roofing sheet papa and one can there. Assume Ghana for.
And can you say animal dear in so elbow?
And near the Fudiachi, Nanko born in net Sundachi. Fre 0544 338041. Say a metal trusses, roofing sheet, plasterboard, and a POP ceiling there. Fre rocksters. Now one chawuntum.
Hey, it's me pan and me kita Miami K. Ecobank, me damase.
Shy, cow than you.
Oh, say Ecobank, yeah, cruisy.
Monsu betimi cruise wo wankasa wo Esani Ecobank Auto Finance Package nti. Koyen car dealers ahodo PI no won ye adwuma baby a. Yi car da wakoma so. Say ye new car, say ye second hand. Ehwa ye mouse special discounts. Ecobank sa den hihye pa be boa mo atua car no kanyina. Ye mount interest rate ani boa wo from kra. Ebebri mo ani so. Oh, so woni accounts wo Ecobank money how kra. Sa kwenye ye da ho mo bia. Enti enso sa car no ho da ye keke. Abebu awie. Preto free 0800 003 225. Anasa kwa Ecobank nkra bata bebia na busa Ecobank Auto Finance Package. Ensise kakra wo ho. Ecobank, the Pan-African Bank.
Franco Bronya Chedia promo. Franco Trading Enterprise Bronya we or running a special promotion. A Franco Bronya Chedia promo. Ghana habebia bia benya mobile phones papa. Mobile phone accessory. Ni home electronic appliances. Afibia say yo no. On Christmas promo no. Every Monday 20th December. Kopim sa fibe ko na wie no. To iPhone, Samsung, Nokia, phone brand bia. And our smart TVs 32 to 55 inch. Tabletop fridges, Franco air conditioners. Every 1.5 horsepower to 2.5 horsepower. And now mobile phone accessory be a free Franco Trading Enterprise. Shopper, I want Ghana fana baby. I want Toadia. No, I you bring your chedie. Frey 0246 422 338. And at 0555 939311. Download the Franco Trading app no to phone so free Google Play Store. And now log on to francotrading.com. Franco Trading Enterprise, man Ghana for Gina Fishapa.
Emrewe aye emra e wose wode toto wo niema pa aya scientist so bia ye baako e wo Compute Ghana cashback Christmas branya yi de toto wo niema pa nyina enioma pa bia ya scientist so bia bi ti se LG, Samsung, Tecno, Bluetech ene ne yekeka ho nyina e wo yenkrabata e wo Ghana ha afa na nyina fra yen e wo 0307 070701 ana 0243 143 143. Ebiom download your app no ewo Compute Ghana Limited na enjoy free delivery ewo enkran anytime ha. Bia ba ko po Compute Ghana, passion for technology.
Tyler Juma yefo biara ahonho ne say openya ni tile cement ho mfaso ne senti na tilers ani adansifo ekanfo Weber tile cement abrebia onim say Weber tile cement ekita global standard na ejumeko Weber Ghana na eye wo oman yi onim say Weber tile cement yesronko chemicals ne awoni no ewo munti ye wo hia ne su a wo de beka afra wo hia cement foforo bia bio onim say Weber tile cement achiye eche na emu so twetan enti eba no edan ho ana abonten so tile ndia Weber tile cement edanso na ne bo so nya denkra ye total no ye ni ato ne prekopedia na ye Weber tile cement yo baby ti ceramica interstyle ceramic so German Skyview Mati Atala Tago Koforidia Cantamanto Freying 055 648 6342
Weber, we care.
Get digi with it. Get digi with it. On your mark, ready, set, let's go. CV, G Mobile, USSD, Young Code, star 924 hash. Funko the go, smartphone no, young phone no, ever fire money transfer. 50 water bill, 50 light bill. Factor credit, star 924 hash. You deserve it. Let's go. Get digi with it. Star 924 hash. Get digi with it. Star 924 hash.
CBG is empowering you to get digi with CBG Mobile. Simply dial star 924 hash and get digi with it.
CBG, we stand with you.
Chop shop, yeah. Just call on Chop shop, yeah. All the kids in Chop shop, yeah. All the kids in Chop shop, yeah.
Chop Shop, Ghana's good food place.
Anytime I feel lonely, feeling sad, only one station makes me happy. When I wake up in the morning, only this station makes my day. Yeah. Oh, Asempa, Asempa, Asempa FM. Asempa, Asempa, Asempa FM. Asempa Wasempa Asempa FM 94.7. Asempa Upa Asempentia Utinu Radio Mupa Odem 94.7 Asempa FM Oh yeah, do papa Asempa FM everywhere you are. Asempa FM everywhere you go. Asempa, hey, Asempa, hey. All talk all day.
94.7 Asempa FM Sony all talk all day. Ekosiisen dwumadi no wasugusu awutie no ma yennamu nyina asene yensan emama kwa babie emra dwumadi eso yebedo man hene kwabena asante ase mehi asem segment a yede ebremo emra so se afei yebeba na yato aso edi and discussion segment no etumi ede abrem. We are still monitoring what's happening in Parliament as and when the debate begins. Na yebeboshi yako na yakwa fa debate na ahwe said a conversation no echo etumi ede amam, and that's the debate on the E-levy. For those of you who don't know, the debate on the E-levy in the Monchan and so MIA. But I said the kind of motie NST Aukome atnase 2020 abatwa course no a parliamentary candidate ma NPP ewo Akwetia constituency bebre na fe na Akwetia star boy na bronya yi mu no ye boaboa ye ho adi bronya ne papa in this year no nyame adomunti ye bedi onyame de ye nkwa ache yen enye nipa nyina na enya ne sa nti ye wo se yedi na yedi ne ye ukodwom na se wo kotonio ma egufie a bronya ye de be ye aduane a me patcho me onioma miense bi enwo se owure efi baako ye Africa Queen Mackerel inde we say eba utrim se obeto mackerel e de akofia kaidin we mame Africa Queen Mackerel tuna ewom ne soso anu nsuo ne nso ede ene ye wo oba papa sardine. It's the most sought after at the moment for all your nutrition needs. Oba papa sardine ene ye wo oba pa tomato paste. Obapa tomato paste inti bronya de ya nkwan ya bomu ya ebia jollof na wo ye salad bi na wo ye unya obapa sardine itugu so a ekoyi brutal bibia obapa tomato paste and Africa Queen Mackerel na fe obapa sardine ma wonsa entumi enkabi o pedodo etu atonwa fre 0302668357 0302668357 na one won entumi eni enkomo very 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 important say obeyene sa amayin mo monso mo peka atomesha se meka so bi ho a. Now, one of your resolutions for the year 2021 is our feedback on the way, you know. Now, so what car, what assassin. Assassin, the enemy bo Willet properties home, the ru extremo. More car, and so na more partner. I mean, come for Edu Motors, Emamo. If you want to be a car owner and you are worried on how to purchase a car because you are low on budget, Ebia Usika Seminole and share that in CPA. Me pacho, Emma Wabem Imu. Look no further for any tray Edu Motors. It's an opportunity of a lifetime. Edu Motors, the amount of favorable payment terms. Na se ope car, edi aye commercial, ope car for private use. Nini na uko wa work and pay cars. Ewo ho. Ye wo Kaswa Barrier Junction near Liberia Camp. Your number is 0550 342 562 0550 342 562 and a 0246 483 335. Edu Motors, your light has come. Only one encoding como Ernest Yaukome Atnase. Ernest Aquaba and saying
Yami Diobi.
Bibi Ekoi.
Nyami Adum. The Nyami Ashaya Swama Fiako Asamba Betu India. Na Nyamina was here danase. Na Yadagana Funyana. Na Adofo Nswa. Omunzo kosu taye chini ade abreni omushe ye nkran ema ye nso no ya bebumbu e gusu timi ye adwuma ne sane city no kenkane ye party for ne ye party penny for ne so no ye nda omu nyina ase se nyame ede ye nyina ye twa afimo no nti mefa akonye so achia menua no etia ifi akwetia ne mpata mu nyina akwetia constituency ya chia nkenka ne me chairman o friend Alhaji Baba Yakubu
constituency chairman
okay but no friend Baba Yanku if he say me so nyina na say di na waji di pa big man chiano
Alhaji Baba Yakubu
na yenchia yenuanom echitafo ne party for ne wo ni nya obi yenda mo so mase esan say whether we come on the show or not it is show no now is one of the impressive shows Ewukroma utia won say you are either being educated or informed na ayana me share some of us now you know more personal relationship no me share the team spirit aya modi ye adwuma na it is very very interesting ebia obi onya akonya ni hia mo no face ebia who as the lead host no ebia wonkwa wa ho den but I know the team spirit actually modi ye adwuma and it is quite interesting from Miami Adomi Edeba Chum Edeba Jackson you know it's a fantastic team you know bia ene die pepepe and that is what is keeping the Ekosiisen team no but me fantastic segment activity na ma stress ebi Miami with the omahi me here asem no it's a fantastic segment you know. I think on your mind you try to lace the humor with the substance of the matter, which is very very important. No matter the side of the divider, nipa belonging to no krano. Utie me here some segment na Ghana dawakoma so na se ope Ghana a kind called ye dia. You know, say me here say it's a segment to listen to. Nti afene be we any day ye bomo so mabaso. Maya there is a fantastic show from producer to host to everybody. Munyana Maya there.
We appreciate the support as well. The guidance behind the scenes the BBI. I say the munyana so I say share him say Chief Bine Nixon Hamilton Baba Bekayensa was Deputy National Organizer Edema NDC. Ono anso ye PRO Edema Ghana Auctioneers Association. Hey,
a big man.
Chibane you too big. Or you too big. Or you too big.
Eric J. You know he's a fantastic communicator.
Yeah.
Ushe NDC for us and on my son young come when she on every community from with some so again this is where man can
they've gotten some breed of communication.
Yeah. And I think
Sami Jemfi,
Eric J. I think Asafweji. These are good guys and
Abbas Nuruddin.
These are good guys. Yeah. And you're Mudian Candy is a son called Maripoto.
Dallas,
yeah. And I'm Yaminia Kojo down Kwanso. Kojo is also a good.
Dallas, so you can say more.
Hey, Jai. Obe Tia Casavia. Obe. Hey, now we're from Yaminia Kokunso.
Kweku.
And you Koku Boy.
Oh, yeah.
Propaganda chief.
Kweku Boy is what's the team?
Oh, Kweku Wache.
Yeah, he's a veteran.
Yeah,
was young communicators now about from.
Kweku
is a veteran.
As only Michelle shoes are now so Popo and Nishan Bob
Kweku is a veteran in the game, but the young guys now, especially in the last 4 or 5 years.
No, I think they've done
really good job. They've done a really good job.
But on my idea. The affinity baby and so you take account of say a child. It means Eric J. Channel, but on the most serious, Eric is a solid guy. You know, Eric, Sammy, and all those guys. They're doing well for the NDC.
They're doing very well, very well for the party. Very well. Inti your bomu nyina so by your final show. Domi da ben your rankings no. And as we do every year. Let me refer you. Kroma ina one was anke announcement no. Say ye be in ranking of the best performing ministers of 2021. Ye be best performing member of parliament 2021. Ye best performing first time MP 2021. These will be the 3 categories I share. Best Say be top 10, right? Top 10 in its nase. We have
the men now.
Everyone troka.
Jai no kika no do me.
Me see bebre born a troka.
Abaya solid guys.
One solid guy.
Who rate you only rating in terms of first, but in terms of performance.
Who need a research team no better there.
The microphone no live.
Minimum say live. Bebre born a troka. Even go for bre okruma also say mo fantastic minister. E dey fantastic minister. Bebre born a troka. You draw na e be hu omo ya dey no born a troka.
30th
December and a ranking 30th December.
Okay, my mention.
Thursday.
30th December a Thursday. Okay.
Over Dominic.
Yeah, Thursday. In the 30th December, you have a ranking of the top 10 most performing ministers. You have added deputy ministers, no?
Deputy ministers.
And a deputy ministers.
Top 10.
Now you have MP ni the one best performing MP. Ni best performing first time MP. In the 4 categories.
Yeah, but CEOs.
You be CEOs so. Okay. CEOs, MDs, Director Generals.
Yes.
And what will be the basis of your ranking? Solid guys.
Yeah, who now solid.
No, something I am mandate 30th.
30th. Form and substance.
Bibia, yeah, should be.
Some more shisheni keka I say other big and we dey find it here and I say
we need research team.
Research team.
Who party for crack and research team no.
Oh how?
That's why if you
want to blow now shishe in terms of
other you have to put together a solid team. What they are the end to everybody would say, oh, okay,
yes.
For example,
we call class be obi abo no more than. Enti the onbo no more than kwa no e bia yes obi area natural the be 80% na you.
Class we dey new obi na born home.
Don't me timi kan say bia o face when you careful.
No, it
is minister ba akukra. Ye bo man appointment kwa unhu ni da.
Hold up, say you see what try to be bobo bidin. I want to mean in fact
on the 30th year the rankings never by we just want to inform you ahead of time the top 10 best performing ministers. Deputy ministers who do the best performing member of parliament. And the member of parliament best performing it can be from the minority or the majority group. They are here best performing first time MP.
Nothing can be from the minority or the majority MPC omo born truck on the floor of parliament. Omo ebutu nkonya etwe mato ankonya ade no. Is that a function of parliament? Debbie now
no, and only a different
Debbie no making impact.
He will definitely not be the first, the best performing MP.
Debbie. And you know here. No, I would say name now shame now for
we can do that on another way.
Why another? No, here some make ordinary Ghanaian, the right thinking members of society. Men are mere standard no.
The reasonable man.
On the trot from Accra to Medina no. Me and am tie
30th December umbetin sem.
In the 30th December the baby about don't that say. And that's information I dey amamo. And you would want to stay tuned with us and then on the 30th no, we'll dedicate the show to that. And it will take time and do it well. In the criteria and the will be laid out. Number who said any of is ete. Yes.
Maybe I'm meet you. I'm some for a press conference.
Yeah, minority no press conference. That's the minority members on the finance committee.
Now me to the import of the press conference. I didn't think I make us a million Sam General Mosquito ne and DC from Penny for. I said, I'm done almost sorry so NS Kumiako did come be press conference on. Because a press conference I almost dekeke. Press conference now all can the way all church much now maybe bisa won't say now then what's the import?
So now
say a committee of parliament I could make a decision.
Yes.
And the decision has gone against them. It will be church much. Sebi we been at the let them back at no. Just I want to say now me tia to force himself papa you actually gathered the press to brief us that the committee in move voted 12.
Yes.
And a majority voted 12. And a chairman.
No casting vote. Determine.
Is it not just the normal working procedure of the committee? Do we need those explanations? And every committee in Parliament should start briefing us on their committee discussions. Other than that, I don't get the import. And so we fought and for what fight is that? Parliament work in committees and they work better in committees. The ideology and answer the reason behind committee work and they say the general public will not be exposed. Namube timia kam ho bom aye juma ne sen yesefata. Na say if committee meetings nyano over your own press conference have be brief here. Na yesun faso one say. And he was happy. He was excited. I don't know whether he is always interested in influencing the party supporters no more outside the parliament. If that is the objective, then on train upon betimi acho your friend is saying, betimi acho memoranda and I say be the party for any say Charlie. If you are the Ekosiise. Rather than that, me the who the motivation. And just see anything.
No, sir, the E-levy answer be a very divisive issue.
Good.
And if a decision has been made at the committee level, which decision would influence what goes on at the plenary? For Omunomu opposing levy, they have to let the world know their side of the story.
Which side? He never presented an argument. Say this were the solid case. I'll say they were speaking for the ordinary Ghanaian. I did ordinary Ghanaian. It is also they were speaking on based on what? What is the argument? What's the alternative? So at some no na Sanima when you influence divisions now our parliament, it's unnecessary. You understand? The decision has been made. It doesn't matter. Why do you think they have the orders specifying how decisions and quorum can be made in parliament? And once you go by those procedures and come to a reasonable conclusion, say decision are you taking, do we need those explanations? So the chair say now moye. And none of Mukoto Abama, certain ministers and the party for a here one more. Oman to uncle baby and the party for say Omotukon or Bebudi. I don't know the one Bebudi. It's unnecessary. These things all influence divisions in parliament. And parliaments work better in committee. And you Ghana and baby be all over the world. Parliament works better in committees. And the reason is that at that level, there can be consensus. Ama mwetima ye juma ye ama the purpose and I say butaya a see parliament and isuno mwetima achieve. Na say committee meeting ya be brief and ya da braka. Me de mi hu so mfa so bi anti some of these populist decisions no Charlie omon drop it. No munye juma as the parliament of Ghana. Ukodu on ma unsa amanyoku na edo ko you. But there's only one parliament, the Parliament of Ghana. And you are representing the Parliament of Ghana. So your decisions must reflect same. And yes, be back again every day on the populist side. You want your party faithfuls to know, say, oh yeah, nah, yeah. Now, after all, it's not debating issues. So you debated, you lost. Technically, that is what it meant. Yeah, then. I don't want to lose arguments, no.
So they want the records to show, say,
show
on E-levy, no, they have never been for it and they will never be for it.
Being for it or not being for it, no. The substance of the issue, they say, the country needs revenue. The substance of the issue, they say, and then every country is pursuing post-COVID recovery. And you Ghana, according to the WHO, according to the ILO, according to the FAO, Omaka say it is going to double. And Nipa faces starvation and extreme poverty in the year 2019-2020. No, 2021 is going to double. That is almost about 1.7 million people likely to face that starvation. No, Ghana and Kaumbi.
It should be 1.7 billion.
1.7 billion. Sorry, 1.7 billion people. Ghana and Kaumbi. Ghana from and Kaumbi. So how are we going to ease the burdens of these people? And on the Viasia Fanena Obiaye 2007-2008 during the economic meltdown. Now the financial system was crashing. Was any country exempted? So here they are. These disasters will have an impact. Sekobani sana then there was a way. That is what is important. It is not your partisanship positions and stance, no, is what we want to hear. If you have an alternative which is better and superior to what the government of the day is proposing now, can you on basa nsɛm bi say ni ya fa the partisanship stand na ya bejina na ya keka ne sa so we don't support. So mami bisao, let's even go by the ordinary person's way of thinking. Are you saying say eti some kwama Ghana for? Do you think the ordinary Ghanaian will be happy that roads are destroyed, that omunya access to potable water, that they don't have access to amenities and facilities, or because government is not able to get adequate revenue? People will be happy and better served if there are better amenities and they are paying taxes for such amenities. And what's the argument? Abaimo onji E-levy. Eti ma yenye mpuntunjuma. Ma ye ma enya school diamond na. Ma yenya ka kwan papa so emfa. Is that the argument? No. And if they are presenting alternative argument, it na make sure say now all over the world, you know, as post-COVID recovery, you know, if you are finding your country be as well, the order of the day, they say you either increase revenue, increase innovation, and make sure say there's workforce readiness everywhere. Why are people crying or clamoring for workforce readiness? COVID by the ordinary high business be as an office complex has lost revenue because our office is now working from home. Where I work, I'm working from home. So in the end, space it has been cut to almost one third. Because we don't need, you realize say we don't need that bigger space. It will be all real estate means being impacted. And I don't know be operating laundry, Ekosiisen. And my dream basu. To the extent that because people are not going to work on daily basis, no, anybody do idea on laundry, no, Eswati. It is a catch of the COVID has impacted on the livelihood of people. Now say, it is practical. We are feeling it everywhere across the world. In America, even a policeman had the gut to record video in his uniform saying the medication has gone up by 100%. America. Is Ghana's case as like exception? No. Only Ghana diefima enye. It is say yeti enyanum bi no mo kaze bibia na say COVID. It's not a statement of fact say COVID has had impact. According to the IMF, the global economy na nkasa no declined by 4.5%. It is estimated say sa afia ye kwa kwesi mu 2022 ya nhwe na sa mania mani nyina ntimi am pursue the post COVID recovery na say pursue now. We are going to face a financial crunch. It will be worse off than what happened in the 1930s, the Great Depression. No? That is what IMF is saying, not me. Ghana is not an exception. World trade echoed down as a result of lockdown. Na Ghana nkan bi. Obi bisa ho say to country mumpo for just a day. Look, I was reading a report. There's a port in Atlanta. Due to sabotage, obi kotra cable no, and the port had to shut down for a day. If you look at the estimated revenue loss for that day, you appreciate what the world is going through. You call lockdown. Ghana call lockdown for how many days? If you can even shut your economy for those number of days alone, and you think nothing is happening. I am confused. COVID enya impact, so enya impacts are yenfa Asempa test case. And then for multimedia any test case. The revenue you paid in 2019, but I can cross my chest and say your company may not pay same. Why? Because if you make more, you will pay more in terms of revenue. If you don't make more profit or if you don't make more money, it will impact on the revenue. It is a sika unya iswa unkotua taxa ebu sika unya as an organization as an entity. And so we catch also nim kwaya COVID afaswa impact on the state na sa nipa no peso tumfutro egun kofo ani. What you ought to show us ni say senka wona wo na nenu sa to renchem eto omanfo a what would you have done differently? Would your decisions have been better than what President Akufo-Addo has done today? That should be what you should be telling us. In the dispensational, your president has shown leadership to the extent say the world over now, he was being acknowledged for the exemplary leadership was demonstrated during this COVID era. So we will catch us say NPP amanyokoi enye bibi sonko na nipa no otumfutu egueni. Because what is the alternative? bibi anywhere say and then hwe obeka covid start here no emra aban ba o ma update ni ade nche ana yenu no opposition for so ana so president mama so be ma update obeti anom so mati o covid team Ekosiisen ano an yet so wa Asempa yi ankosi ga because the truth of the matter is say in the end all the things they were saying were not better than what was being proposed by the government. Obinka a single thing now their so-called medical team we proposed, which was better than what was being implemented by the health service and water ministry. Now decisions are not implemented. And then suggestion on the buyer na better since. Even when the president was updating us and saying say Woma lifeline users for electricity, one fan can free, Yenfa is free, Yenfa saying they came out to tell us they even deserve more. Yenfa be kwan kaun and broso. Now the big kaun broso. Are you saying that it is not an expenditure incurred by the government? Look, I have said that every life decision is an opportunity cost. So the cost of those interventions would have been a road construction. The cost of those interventions would have been an alternative school. And I blocks to do I bet in see ama community be benefiting from it. The cost of those interventions and now say Minuka say PPEs near their bino and the soil workers near their sen. The cost of those interventions would have made somebody's life better. Etimayen can say abayin ye bibi and na yere kufado kaino. Also we know how to bring the economy back to life. But what we do not know is how to survive or bring human beings back to life when they are dead. And I mean, you can say, Nipa do among kwa ashirom. We Ghana fewer, Koreasia fananya she Nipa do among kwa ashirom. Do you know the value? Unim and Nyama Sanko for ordinary skills and value the impact on various economies. So say, obit your position. Now, Nidiani say he's interested in the next election. Eti na adriye ni say yen kan etro kan sa na ema o manfo na adrimu nye omo say ahoche bia ba ebro so a eno na sa if you look at it then you Akufo-Addo kan no situate it in context and see your nyama bia you can assign it to the failures and the responsibility of a leader. Ani o nyama bi so a o di she leader na enye yie. I say we are a community. Maybe a katiaba. Me can because me a woman cross ba chi wencha. Ye abe any cocoa phone ye. Na soba na say we are me maami efu ene no akatiaba. Maybe a TS ni cocoa na is impacting the cocoa fu. Maybe the cocoa is not doing well. Will you compare same to maami dia? Ebia ondo na efu on share phone ni su ye ana ni cocoa phone eshi. We say NS maame de no akatinity atese no ana kore ne de na ahye etimi so me de na mentimi ando ho mentimi enja mentimi amana the right fertilizer ne ade na ehye no they say because efu bi ahye. Today that is the argument we are being compelled to make. Yes yenka say enipa maaku mienu bi ho che no ana enipa bi ho che no. Yes, even the honesty of President Akufo-Addo must be praised. Say as a bold leader, waiting here to say, look, yes, Mijitum, say we are in a dispensational. But that is not as a result of onuni making. It is not as a result of leadership failure. So we all say it's as a result of leadership failure, and I'm pointing out. Nonka die onu ye Akufo-Addo no necessary ya wanye nuntinebia ama obi bresonko. That is the argument we need to be making, and I say be situating the argument. I say Ekobani say blindly no, we are being told say oh, and then obi so ya tanazo and ye ton fu or saying as ye ne ton say and ye ton we say look, we got to a point where all over the world fast steel and construction materials because of an annual ship be koka Suez Canal ni mu no okoka ya ontimi kon. Within a space of 1 month, sana iron ore bore Ekosro. And this is determined by science, demand and supply. And don't even say now say we should live in a vacuum. That if there's a global meltdown, if the global economy is suffering, if the world GP your friend say is dropping out, now say Ghana there we should be seeing an upwards growth. Ordinarily impono odi ensho obi if there is a growth in the GDP of a state, generally there is an increase in wealth and there is a better condition of life. If there is a decline in GDP of the state, generally there is a deterioration of the conditions of life, and by extension, amount for obetrum. And this thing is determined by science. It don't mean to say now we should blame President Akufo-Addo for it. Blame him for what? Prove his incompetence, prove his weaknesses, tell us where his failures has been. Then we can side with you. So okay, I had the G2. Maybe I'll honestly admit it. So okay, I had the G2. But you can't just sit on radio. You can't just speak on air and make blanket statements. So near talk idea we say. Na Bibian Koka Papa trade. We admit it. NPP has never said say Yamagana Yabuchi. We are saying that if you look at the situation, the environment of the day, now share the corresponding leadership. Any decision are buying where I am now. The government has done better and is doing better because Sabi, Emra mine in Andre won bebe na Andre won pose omumpe stipends being found so in conformity as senior day in this COVID era. This administration thought about it. Emra mine be ako lockdown and no mundri enya for ni amobrowa for no. This administration, Yewe Akufo-Addo administration, Edwin Shenkai, who say look, I was here so your man for no asing. And we are saying that won't mean now okay. Now one can say, oh no, emphasize time we and compare be a timer at renching beyond to and I say she is your mind. So person compare the better comparison will be say in the midst of this COVID no a day now buying we are here. Now be someone say Emra Ghana GDP growth 80 sign echia kodu 3.4 no not to renching be na to na yet it sign yechisa no. That should be the answer we want to hear on the other side of the political divide. And yes, I am Pia Tour, Nienka ye Wumbum, Yen Kuntia Bino, Nien show force, and then the chair say, no, please. We've gone beyond that age. We are in a dispensational Nimdie and the be let's situate our argument in that context. Na yentimima Ghana nkonenim.
And that's our community attending. The chief by the Atenasena answer on the 1st of January 2022, which is New Year Day, 3 big Ghanaian legends shall rock one stage, the Cap Farm Legends Night. And guess what? Charles Kojofosu, we bring our friend Daddy Lumba, Iron Boy, I'm Branty Amachi Dede, the maestro himself, Mr. Music Man, Kojo Entry, ain't legends means saying and are performing on one big stage. The Accra International Conference Center, Grand Arena, 7 p.m. sharp, 1st January. Na Jumedye Eba, a strictly a VVIP table reservation event. In the reserve your VVIP table early. Friend number way 0200 220 202 0200 220 202. Okwa Cap Farm, your officer what done someone in East Legon. The woman be an ubitimiate ewo Hokai, Sekojo entry that the Lumba Amachi the day all on one stage. This event is powered by Terra Vista and proudly sponsored by Cap Farm Ghana Limited, your #1 electronics and home appliance company in Ghana. Cap Farm Legends Night, experience greatness. Na UPI in Caneno, na your friend Uniat Practical Institute, NA, ya rebranding. Afe yedini ye UPI okohwa at the technological school I focus no mainly on practical approach to learning. Your courses now would go mean your main courses no which is 1 year duration and your short courses and 3 months minimum now which the amount certificate kama now they acquire you main courses near your computer basics and office administration, your network and cyber security engineering, your online business and e-commerce, graphic design, video editing, and 3D animation, your software engineering, computer hardware, and a mobile phone technicians, and so one training course where you 1 year courses, no, and you what yeah, 3 months, no, and Python programming, Java development, still graphics, CCTV installation and management, web development, cyber security, and Android development. In the way the courses are UPI, why do you have to study with us? UNIAT any UPI no a court vet registered training school. You sign a 85% practical training. You offer certified certificate of competency, and you're well equipped and air conditioned classrooms and laboratories. We have well qualified and dedicated lecturers as well. Friend number we see here 0547 966 966 0547 966 966. Your Delta House, our asylum down roundabout here in Accra. Chief Bine, Aqua Balapom to then.
Ozebusu, Yaminadum na one pie bounty at us.
You who watch Kakra.
You man about those. You want about those them now. Nowadays, you know, and you know, so you be among by a mo. Chimbasu Surubo Juma. Intino, I ana, AJ Chimama also.
Also, why you
be Kakra, who's under.
Oh, yeah.
Or do be I am moved to my or Bayana or the boy party.
It's true. In the Aquaba, so.
Yeah, Aquaba, that's it. Was wife.
The man, say it trying to meet him.
Designing weird. Obi the guy. Obi the guy. Obi na. Oh, your man. Munyan was his own.
How about in there?
Oh, as his son. What? And as a minimum lupa, Messimana, Nisuna, and Bantina, and Casa Mesimo, you trocana, Ubi Casa trocana, Mizay. Obijama, Obi Baby because there, me banner, me tell Kakana, me the room. In fact, Odu Hana me packing now. I'm the Munyaka Kaba Stone Boy or Film Hanty. No boys in the Jenim Hona. Papina so.
Oh, okay.
Remember, I'm in your feet. Me packing now, once who boss all the time of die. Into a moment to maintain, Messima. Topic I introduce him, my brother, what to free Kakra, but more interest.
Oh, not offending. So, minority members on the finance committee were here at a press conference after deliberations on E-levy at the committee level. On her seminary.
On a potential MP. Onyako Parliament will be changed. The way I in the money to stop. You see, standing orders now, or the quorum in Parliament and all that, they are very different from the way committee, you know, where you want to. In fact, quorum was the Juma Parliament. Ono sonko na committee na so no one sebi quorum what be adwuma based on one numbers and on so sonko. Now it is important the NS obatase why ranking member okay to honorable Forsen or the them kasa na the two gwan but obi Ghana obi enyim including our etegoma enye di dwuma na NS na nkasa NDC as a political party, minority for that matter, no, one position of E-levy. Now, apart from E-levy, no, never pina no offer one sem as committee members. Never no offer one sem ni na no. Kase bia mboto gwa there. Ma other babo to go. It tells you clearly there. Consistency is key. And the discussions are why year my public in a follow no in one position no say next it be now on follow or pay a number of Ghanaians are when you minority award them position here we taking. In fact, there are some people aware now the members in power. Some of them when you minority it is important today ranking Bama Obi who there yatsena de masemido na yatsena don position na wonyim da down ono na yeduko wie ye 12 ya to aba na mmom chairman so ho no so to aba chairman so no belong to the other side and it say chairman na baba kan ho a na che de why 13 12 why 13 12 sabi onye ntokwa no woko oya dwenkyere na che de dudu no waje atum or committee level. That means all what the bar house
what about plenary? Yeah,
good.
House,
Na wo bana wo be di hun komo.
Yeah.
Na odum pempendra all the numbers ye juma so numbers are ye juma. Na bedu mo obekọ akosin. At least Ghana full we hun there indeed. Onye do be too anwase bi odigu hun enyum because you see it's important there. Ye nyina ye bedi no kwar wo ejuma orkodo wo parliament na nansen inka no parliament wo ye hun ejuma ensem mesi mo orkodo na ehwe social media na won ankasa won efidi do mesi ma wo follow wo interrogate mpanyifo wo ye ejuma na ba sem CEO kesi den until then de enna enwon so a woto aba wo de ma MPs ni won krona bi no so no wo social media won MPs no wote awo obi na unuanom a wo ye ejuma wo kankan nkrate enti wakoma ena won ri nyina odichi note there minority fu no yede wo bo won siremu na wo sorry na wo ye ma wo ye no na mmom na wodi won anyim a onnam won dunti se bi wenya dam opportunity na what parliament as members of parliament or they will take them decision not for themselves but for the people. Why engage nyimpano and a nyimpano wama wat won was there look yen position ni obeya them E-levy semidi mo konko jintu mo fama obi it is only fair the baby man sem ne dun or the wo boy amane na he nyina ye hu mo rekodo na ye pay attention na ye follow na ye hu mo bekọ akosi ama chira bi seri chechire ma awan kasa so enyi parliament ho bi ni kra na esuma wo MP de ma mepede ko ye nyin enya wo ntase bi na sembi se bi wo ho a ebisa mo se fata omanu ni ye nti na he nyina na sebi ya sorry ye di dem dwuma today but when it gets to a point because the over payment the fact there ma wo pede wo hu an there them I don't know what to hon waja tum bibia kotru ema wo hu na wo ye won adwuman. It doesn't mean that obiru opposer ain't any reasons why all the oppose the man na sebi kafra tefu won fanchem sebi manyimpare kan se abanyim mpo a itewie na efebie no de to sawodo owie da masem ni nyina no otumika okọ covid wajitum ne nzema ma yedina na yegwan yekọ covid but obi binyimba ya adwen de covid so obaputuprum wan cry no we never knew the covid be but answer na covid never bano na asoman no ye won hihye ya ye twa yen sika pudu odaho ema bana kire kwana opedo onyihe ntu asoman na nzema opedo ye ema ye ho hehan true or false na nzema no apart from that in covid is be nyimba ya adwen de abanu wenja ne trawo sika nananum da chimba kra wo bedin ye nyina ye gitum me kai dem de we free do anade on phone somewhere na message na menua opon kojo opon yes on you reading komo bi na me send message bi me the man there in fact kojo ni position den in fact na mesi ma de no aba na wa ye hu na wori bisan ne sika saman na konta saman not then but o chechem kodum pempenu de baby ayedun nka yen save akra na yehu de nyimpa wo ho aton na yewi amoti bia no ye de nkonta ye da ba as much as ebinum sebi na onye honden na odo wonyene ya adwen usendo odi ye save nyipa sika ba ni seb aba no di bi oda ye adwuma enne Ghana fu bidodo na porhwe enyim de nka enkonta 3 day baba ma yenyina yehu de iyi kafa ha iyi kwa ha no nsempi enyim dada onye manana me bana ma baba kada masemi achiro enti ye basire yenuano sebi obi minyimara se ekawa wa baba da abannyim no nam covid se E-levy yegina fikuru ya yenyi problem bia biwa odo one wa bem wo kamayet sometimes ne ya metra ho na medwin na mehwe first term of another dango akofado ne second term me 1 year covid kan ho nyinara na yehwe aban ahokeka ode abobosa ode ajeto na ade na keske ni nyina bom na hwe ma ban we deliver na yenu anumi se wonye di nkoma wo ba pede ye beta ase de o baby ma yedun se yanje dam tu yan fan tum na se yanje a na chede bi a o ma no sebi ye hu kura bi yan fan shem obi abani sika wajiji over 220 something billion na E-levy issue expectation 6.9 something billion.
Yes, a year.
Almost 7.
7 billion Ghana cedis.
Chim times 4, multiply by 4. Yajin 4 years or yahin. And year 1428. And you know, my yajin 5 years na yada ye juma bisin then aye hum yadi children. Sebi yaji 28 in 4 years. Onu no the paradise brehena. You see, sometimes yenya kwana se yena nyankopo na dom shira na to yendo na yedi dom n'enyima. Aya ehuma yen dem a dom sebi wotri keka wona keka. No. Because odun kunta ya. Bese afu na want brofu na wontu nkankan. Nyame na domara wonyim 4 na 7 na 8 nti wo fa calculator. Dem American won so wobobogum ma yenyina yehu dodo a oroko. It is good. Na won hihye na wa yen one expectation wonya bibi dam de kanwa obatete na mebi enyodo amahon na wetum waye mo wo pede woye fine na se amafo no so rekire won adwen de fakwan bi du deda bi ahochire ye wo mi when one kasakra gidi de confident ye wa ahochirim da minti da mana money nanu ye hyewa also dey say one because be yen na ebotum ya president an ko bi anto manyi pakro an ko bi abepede no so katena wo kakra. But obi aren't to me yet. The minting order yet to abide the manimpa no cockot now. Now you are more do a parliament here. Hope you order a declare Mahun Ghana for Obi Obefa electricity for granted. Obedient or Kunkwao. Anybody or no found one this in a WMPP. Because like I told you, now say there are people la. And one casason said be one or bim, one watching one's in your attention. And when you there in Crawfordsu, when you don't want to, in Crawfordsu, you want to come work can some of the children. Share me follow interviews, media houses, work one conference, you will mass. Obia delegate be when you can say we also Chroma Esha, or Jitum there, Chroma Esha, Nemum, no the Sembia Babaka. So it is clear. The Yanina Jitum there, and then my head. Now would Jitum and then my head, no more party position in tea. You cannot go against government. And I cannot sit here and say that say in private be on your casa there ojidim there chroma eshuncho no kribia he doesn't have a problem. No, I'm saying that senka nyimmer come nka de nyimaka na ejidi there uyem shishuala na mami fo fufu ya example ebi a president akufa do nyimmer ka de chroma eshunti enka Ohoso baka bi ama na enyim nitiri ma seba obi nje hu amichren ehunde odun pampandu bi a enyim pa na se bi yera ke no furata no dade na enyim no kra he parliament odun penten okrai bay okache amafu de nka won ma ne mme no ehunde awon kasa ohunde no ehwen sem ofifo ho reba na ho keka na oreba na ade na oreba oyada oba ha wadwen. In fact, about how Emma Huchino Akoso, it is clear. As much as you are looking at the fact that all the baby baba, Emma ye to me atu to yende ma yin. Yen to zu yin film ne. Obaman pempenra ye womi na ma yen papa yen why the same. Obokoso. Ain't you know Ernest. Mesre. There. I want we take one position na say worry yen hon ejuma. Minority no so take one position na worry yen hon ejuma. Enyi di a ose fata do worry yen hon. Yefama one. Obi senka diplomacy nyiho na parliamentarians in wombu won hu there sebi modu wobu won a obi nka onya Asempa papa. Enka onya Asempa papa mu ne yewi. But It's a one comodipo. Miami Bay na me monitor Parliament. Yeah, some live ABA. You know, another prayer. Aruna I do so honorable. You know what in the man to do from Neshe Kasana workana. And when I say onye otan. No your money can call. No money can call. No soon order what check. Executive no will make sure the sebi onye that what it would a robot. Now what I didn't buy. Sebi I didn't know more about no pay one soon come out when you want to trying na wajatum in a Ghana or could be one canon parliament in which Ikaya and canon walk a day in your crown and grofa circle hey circle and so and cool or them will approve in there on your damn naughty obi ko so anti cry na ni preparation there in fanewo because numbers ni mo na damn numbers onye mi na me ye oye wona what to aban in a way. And so it is important. The MPP for over chasing our jatum. The hard times now are banana year can want summon. They should not try the bully one way through. Okay. Na say obiso or a trenadrin or fakwana or the way you do manoa. It's the politics. Na sebi I tried they run and down though. 1-2 more explain it bibia. Ain't in a committee juma way of it. One by a press release biara. Name this animal called E-levy. No some dosu. Ghana fu when you are ozichi. The minty and who be here, the committee never my yen who there. No level baby I doing. Says I didn't wait for her waba. The young night you are ozichi. I must say finally Oban net wa rejector. Yen I attach the them no feedback and son obo do her and son or rejected and also ukosi more dosi. No yen Yehu there, yen crofona yeto abama hon, wo ye juma, sebi MPP fubi no mankasa, MP sleepy, wobo lose one seat.
Them?
Yes, because of them, E-levy will show openly. Cha 137 one, I don't vote, I'll be in there, 137 in I was want to pay. Me catch on ye is a man. Or ye bro ya kuko awot boko fienti, na mo be a force there, na munko humu constituents. But at the end of the day, they know the pressure they are facing. Hobby. E-levy no oba momo onyim MPP NDC only will be arranged to make an say once where you in fact say what you to now or abandon one you namupa what say ma Addison worker it definitely they also raise issues there now you know my it's the working why there or there now what's America in there or the yinyana yetum ye akwan obi 6.7 no was a 6.9 on the way you constituency acquiring in either more and only the cover to $1 million now. Yes, you have to every year no matter what. These are legitimate questions. In the if a youth be tenor, obi enya kra 6 of them. When you muma, in canon politics no cordon, onyende onu no kodo. In the if a nimpa be 10 you go and you cra 6 or 7 day. Obi when you huma wants to the more kodo nature. Montu munkan kra no wait say do say bonsorika. Enti we hu dem morukonyi. Enti ye besre ho. Memma sebi obi infan futuru bi infan go bi nanyi. Na mpempenro ayedrun say won opere wajitum na wodekwa. They should go ahead and let their people know that won wodekwa. Na mom ejuma papa na minority no worry yen. Let nobody try to say be rubbish what they are doing by the fact there. Ebia that the juma wo yen ombema briefing that the juma wo yen no some until the E-levy.
In a related development, the Mobile Money Agent Association of Ghana, MAG, issue public notice dated 19 December 2021. Almost say the union wishes to inform the general public, customers, and users of mobile money that as part of actions to register our total displeasure with the government's proposed E-levy of 1.75%, we deem it necessary to embark on an industrial action as an association that implement all mobile money policies through our operators. We see this levy as very regressive and critical to the survival of our businesses. Consequently, as part of our demonstration on Thursday, December 23rd, our services as mobile money agent will not be accessible across the country. Hey, Jesus. All agents will go on strike. Hence, all outlets will remain closed. If all efforts remain futile, an indefinite action will be taken thereafter for your use and records. Sincerely, signed, Evans Otumfo, Onoye General Secretary. And this is an interesting topic. Chief, remember, we'll find time and discuss this. No, that be Mobile Money Agent Association of Ghana. That be General Secretary. Okay. And the Diaba say on Thursday, sit down strike until transfer Thursday. Say if you are phone so they are bit my vendor or they are juma. And say Antishia and if you indefinite, indefinite. No, how are they paid? They are paid by the telcos based on commission. Yeah. Transactions, however, meaning that's one man juma telcos need to hey. Okay, yeah, but
and I was so macho, Madi, Mira. Diana Udisa. Hey, na malaria na fahia mutu awaria momonia jisano. Adom malakio mesha ewo malaria ent na yesoncho. Ye kwaya test bi wo mu pe enyenum adom malakio mixture. Eni gina malaria body weakness yo tiredness yo hwim ye nyina ho atoye ntam kura. Na adom natural tonic a esisi ha yisu ye. Adom natural tonic nenso. Ye num to ya ye ntimi nidie. Eno na yanum bi edidi a ye ho tayen sa no. Adom natural tonic. Menya ni na mentimi die menum bie bono me taisa mo hwa ye fe pa ene ya mepe biato ni nyina apemfo abatan ya wo mo manufo ne nkwada wo ni fie dunsia nka ho e wo pharmacies chemical no herbal shops dodo a ko dependable herbal home Medina New Road Greenhouse anane branch wa kaso opposite there to international school 024 2223 555 FDA ahwehwe sa ejedi enkrato emu age atum se eye.
Hey, you're the up and coming landlord. Who died yes where you?
Kwame, me we yo. Aka roofing and a ceiling. Na me contract anon so say. Me fani na enko dan rocksters. Wonsu wo kromo pan. Wo dwen ho sen.
The contract and won nimnia ko. Ghana hadie a ban quality metal trusses, roofing sheets, plasterboard and a POP ceiling dia. Aye rocksters. Enfie be brain in a rocksters. Adi roofing sheet papa and ho aka dia. Asum Ghana for.
Enka yesi ya no mu die nso ebo.
Enia du fudie chi.
Asempa FM.
Sundachi, Fre 0544-338041. Say a metal trusses, roofing sheet, plasterboard and a POP cylinder. Fre Rocksters, now one chawuntum.
Charlie, if I get some 500 Ghana, see this guy, some profit and loss accounting balance, Anna. I want to see if I have enough cash for my dream TCL TV. Kwesi, what if I tell you TCL is giving you an early Christmas present with an unbelievable discount of 30%? My friend, stop the joke. It is true, Kwesi. From 1st November to 31st December 2021, TCL gives you 30% on all TVs, air conditioners, washing machines, soundbars, routers, modems, and phones. Meaning I can afford to buy my dream TCL TV this early. Visit any TCL showroom for this offer. No, store.tclghana.com is the only online sales outlet for TCL. You can also call us on 0596 913 298 TCL.
LPG. I am from a jar and hotse. Nanso se ehubetia mawa agise wudi edi dwuma yi. Ansa na wo beso wujan. Hwea na hwe se mframeja ho nka biara enje ho. Se wote mframeja ho pampa na buebue apono ne mpoma no nyina eba ne saa a menso ana menum biara edi nyinam ahoden eye adwuma. Dundum eja biara waso wo ho. Na frɛ onimdifo mano mmehwe mawo. Fasamina nsuogu mframeja tontruwa no ano. Se wo hu ahuro a naturally se etue ampa. Ta ehwe se roban na etwe mframeja no hu ntue na ta sesa roban no acha preko mfie mienu biara echi. Hwe se abri biara wo be soja no wo bepa wo matches ansa na waso wo stove. Hwe se mframeja ne ho asode no adum abri biara wo mfandi dwuma biara. Nkratoa yi Free National Petroleum Authority aswe.
Hi, I'm DJ Drogba. On average, almost 250,000 people die on the road in Africa each year. This breaks my heart knowing that so many
Asempa FM
follow these safe steps and help save lives. Motorcycles are a popular form of transport. If you're a rider, All passenger, always wear a helmet. Make sure it's good quality with clear vision and fits well with the straps done up. Always be aware of bigger vehicles around you. Stay out of the blind spots. Avoid weaving between vehicles and across lanes. Keep a safe distance from other motorists. This gives you enough time to react in dangerous situations. We all have a role to play in road safety. Together, let's make Africa's road safer.
This announcement is brought to you by the Prudence Foundation in partnership with the FIA Action for Road Safety, Prudential Life Insurance Ghana, and the Didier Drogba Foundation.
Hey, it's me pan and me kita mi amike. Ecobank, me damase.
Shy, cow than you.
Oh, say Ecobank, yeah, cruising.
Once you bet me a cruise, you want kasa ukem. Esani Ecobank Auto Finance Package inti. Kwa yen cardless a hudu PI no one year juma bebia. Yika da wakumaso. Say a new car, say yes second hand. Ewa ye mouse special discounts. Ecobank side and she share pabe boa with yaka no kenyina. Ye mount interest rate and boa from cry. Ebe brimu eniso. Oh, so when your accounts work bank and money how cry. Sa kwenye ye da homo bia. NTN so saka no dae keke. Abebu ewie. Preto free 0800 003 225. Anasa kwa Ecobank nkrabata bebia nebusa Ecobank Auto Finance Package. Eshishe kakra wo ho. Ecobank, the Pan-African Bank.
Bema netie mie se wo ye obi a wodwonso ntente manajo anansa wo bema mu ta hyehyew wo chimu ansa na wodwonso so a na mu achemienu se wo bema so ate ana empaso agudie na kofom nti wontime nyinse wo yire dia ene Access Clinic and Prostate Center ene ye wo last stop efise Access Clinic and Prostate Center die yenni majuma ememma ho odinti ene ye bai Access Clinic and Prostate Center ene Nima Police Station ene dinhwe animo ewo Maslot Hotel and the Youngsters International School Finfin Honwa. Freyen and was 024-025-7333 and 020-352-2579. Access Clinic and Prostate Center. Beme Bia and Nidaswano.
Adum TV 9 lessons and Carol. Your favorite Kuma Stars I want one. Hey, yes, I want to win you to the come. One day, baby, yes. Why the man? And one day, yes, Papa yourself. Me a better nothing slow. Die, Meshia Catcher. Be a siesta. And Suman Palano. The big talent show contestants. Piazza Memorial Youth Choir. And it's surprise, baby. My share. If you the 24th December, our National Theatre. Ghana, but we have 2 shows. First show near 3 to 6 p.m. The second show near 8 to 11 p.m. Adum TV 9 lessons and Carol.
Jumadie, a buffer omutaye chine. Young Vita, ATL, Mako Power Scientific Herbal Clinic, Serene Insurance, Day by Day Men, Yunkulenu Palm Soup Base, Mansua Herbal, Franco Trading Enterprise, Mikado Conference Center, Piccadilly at 65, Asada Fabrics, Infavi from Big Baron Pharmacy, Medfab Roofing System, Ederic Limited, Keep Fit Natural Mineral Water, Valido Spices, Ayulab's Gripe Water, Hima Royal Rice, and Nick Charles Skin Care.
Ensuo mankwa, ensuo yemkwa. Nom Awake Purified Drinking Water. Abudun swa eye krojin. Ensuo ne ma wa hodede tena ho abribia. Kai se Awake bottle ba ko bi a wo beto no. Ye sika kakra de kon National Cardiothoracic Center. Awake Purified Drinking Water. One for life.
For bulk purchase, contact 0262 351 251.
Charlie, this game is my game. Oh, watch me. I will win today. Today is my turn. Go! Even when I won the last time, the people didn't want to give me all my money at once. What is that? Oh no, my guy. With Soccer Bet, you never have to wait. They pay you the same day, no matter the amount. That is why I always bet with them. No installment, no hassle, no delay.
With Soccer Bet, bet on the best odds. Win up to 1 million Ghana cedis and get your money instantly. No delay, no hassle, no installments. Take your money now. Soccer Bet, your best bet for sports betting. This advertisement has been vetted and approved by the Gaming Commission of Ghana. Bet responsibly. Gaming can be addictive, not for persons below 18 years.
Ghana foi DBS Industries asaka ne ho biemu so you say e ba say yem modan so yem fan chance papa e ho te ehundwa na eti apode a DBS any side one be bie Ghana fo ani a woni ma bebre ho na obeka ya afia no free installation a auto coloring plaza ye de ma wo no abo nipa bebre afi we dia ne de eye super duper free installation and ye de bremu ni nyina ne say free no aye double say auto coloring glass sheet super sheet rainbow sheet and mattresses every sabre copy December 31st 2021 installation no free unim dada so say auto coloring plus ye free installation ni a over 20-year warranty e bata ho
Asempa FM
ni so be board down so wo body ye DBS Industries and edu saka gina mu no e de na de se water nchen any trusses ni ye installation ni amount free of charge it's frequency here 0240844444
Takrade 050-600-4242
Kumase 050-600-4141 Obetumi akwa website www.dbsghana.com and now send a mail info@dbsghana.com. DBS Industries Limited still roofing papa fee. DBS Industries Limited you boy down so answer na fina kwa wi.
Ladies and gentlemen, the king of electronics, the price slasher, or TikTok Cosmo, the king of Fofo, le faux, numero uno.
I think it's where Nibuani Matoway, Nibuani Bruta, such a macho price. Yama won't see him. Tell him away.
PM Electronics, fair price.
This is dangerous pricing. I'm the priceless on the cheap in fake products. Take it away. I like this one. Where's the price coming slashing? What is the price?
Kaffa.
Kaffa will never cease to amaze me.
Oh, yes.
Such a giant TV with small price. Zacchaeus price. No. If you never come here, we have better home appliance. I will cut them. Also, cut from no. Every day is a Black Friday. Yeah! From this Black Friday, cut from Attitude Home Appliances so up to 80%. Utene, yes, slash prices no.
Muntie Asempa Ubetin Asempa Nya upe biara Asempa FM Station Bakupe Asempa Uwo fie Asempa Uwe jumemu Asempa Baby ya uwo biara Asempa FM 94.7 Ewa Samarin
94.7 Asempa FM Sony Ekosiise Njumedie no asugusu a utie no mayana mu nyina asem atwen me yakoaba before the break no me kan Mobile Money Agent Association of Ghana one public notice award aba emamo it is signed by Evans Otumfo ono General Secretary Evans otemenka Ekosiise Njuni yakoaba
yo menia bema mejoso ma fanti akese ma oni wati for ina ni Mobile Money Agents wati fi kesi enumere
ene mo say yawa da ye nimi sit down strike for the whole day meboa
but o sa pepe in the Thursday no ye the two front actions and eba ba kon e demonstration one I want me ma demonstration ground so no ye can't one say want ni fi sa pepe na communicate.
Okay in the mo amobekwa demonstration ground mo wie demonstration na Mobekwa could be mo shops and I say mumbi kra.
Study or share communicate na bano. We are hoping say aban EBT. Na say aban NTDA, then it will inform our next line of indefinite action to take.
Mobile money vendors no how are you paid? Musi de nyesika.
Jumano volume work. In the volume work no we are paid based on commission. And the volume of transaction with me at the end of the month, and no na yes so editor commission mao.
In the meaning say a day to say Thursday or more yes sit down no. That day the member be who be commission because more
there be so you can accrue the commission say when you do maybe.
And members in that here say or more sit down strike na that day omunya commission.
I mean, a idea what it says you only get commission when you work. So when you do my dear, when I go to commission amount, customer neighbor will change every year transaction. And know that the system is able to record the transaction fee based on that. Yet me amount commissioner, as I say, yet amount.
Okay, Mesai, I'll come back to this question, but Mami Musa we inti sa series of action we no nyina aimed at what? Say aban any E-levy in free or crown as a 1% in this.
Yeah, you want to say there be a sector ne etuno or how be and a war sector name. You might buy 12 years ni we feed the cases one pay ya na more announce say ya bo mobile money agent be true baby. Ye she afi the good mobile money agent be so. Ya fraud mobile money agent be obe the mobile money agent tika ejane. Nyama basa ena ewo ejumanemu. Enti yendia na yenemu say be ya mobile money enyina be do no ababe ye a property of the state ababe ye a household service be 24/7 everybody falls on the mobile money service agents now one year whatever purpose. But police are buying the budget by one single intervention are buying a debate supporting mobile money industry ni agent title. Say nyama be pasaba say ya mabubo swinano ye ni one single intervention eba be wayen. To say in the mobile money business it's about life and death. Say once wrong kwa na odi ka industry na mo say o kwa ye mobile money enti ye can say inyama na say the prevailing conditions within the industry no emwa say aban esande tax ebeba industry na mo biom enti ye tira aban say aban hwe na only 1.75% levy and fiho. As Mobile Money Agents Association of Ghana, no, we are never against the payment of taxes. Let us put that on record. If not for that, we wouldn't have contributed over 250 million as withholding taxes to government as of last year, 2020. That put aside, through the various metropolitan, municipal and district assemblies, yene 1 year to mano. 1 year tax Emma 2020 alone over 215 million. Inti Ukaguma over 500 million Ghana cedis as withholding taxes, ni business operating permits, and yedi amount are buying. Inti we are never against the payment of taxes, but this particular tax are buying person or the banner. It is going to be an affront to the digitized driver yena ye pese ye kono. It is going to render almost all of us jobless in the sense that the cost of money fees the cost of using the mobile money service was through there. Then as a rational consumer who wants to maximize or get the greatest satisfaction with a limited resource, such person will decide not to patronize our services again. Now, the mobile side here, you as a mobile money agent, you would have no business and as a motivation waking up in the morning and go and open your shop, say, you patronize your service. No, it's very scarce and I say, we need hokra. And no, yes, the government should look at the substances of the issue we are raising. Now, okay. In the formal association, we are ready. Say, Aban should engage us. We have series of ways that government can leverage on our advice to make revenue out of the sector rather than imposing this direct tax on the consumer.
And for Mono, if I get you right, you are not for E-levy in whatever form. So exactly. Or tesoba even 1% and I say 0.50% cramon for us.
as we speak to you now, per our assessment in analysis, any tax aimed on the industry, it is really never going to be in our best economic interest. And see, yes, Rabbi say, Abai Onshena or Yinfi Honum. Baby, I to the mobile money agents, need the mobile money service, no, is now directly or indirectly controlling the economy, both the formal and then the informal. Every economic activities is now fast tracked because of the presence of mobile money.
But is that not also a reason why government would have to tax that space? Because what governments around the world tax economic activity. And it's what you say economic activity are happening in the mobile money space huge. Why do you think government should close its eye? Now, a moment tax that space cry.
I mean, said the opinion Obi said the medical account. It's not that the sector is not contributing to government. Our partners say telco, so they pay corporate taxes and yes, more money as agents in some year withholding taxes. You know some few more. You sign Emma abide taxes through the various MMDs. You are creating employment, we thereby reducing pressure on the limited employment opportunities. And yes, Obi can say because of the economic activities, and it should serve as a fuel and as a motivation for government to propel a policy of that nature on the industry. That be the yes, Abai or ye can say about time. Now we are the masters of the game. Whatever policy that will be coming, we are going to serve as the intermediaries to implement the policy between the policymaker and the consumer. We have been in the business for far too long. If government actually want the economy to be digitized here, then it is very important. Government will rather provide subsidies, and as a government will rather provide a conditioner, a motivate the amount for when you use the digital and as the electronic payment systems available all the time. No, we want to, bridge the gap between the bank and the unbanked. We want to, bridge the gap between the informal and the informal sector. We want to have a lot of people opening a bank account, especially through these mobile money platforms. And to say, as for mine, this is the vision we want to arrive to. At buying every sign a person or the tax barber to sector. What would be the motivation? Say, near person or barber use the mobile money service or baby because the cost involved in using the platform is so high.
No. Do you think it's automatically the case? Say because of the tax into a use mobile money service, maybe. Of course, I agree. Say as rational consumers, once a price of BB Ekosra. Demand for that product is not a drop. But in the same economics, you see be a friend of inelastic demand. In the goods and services be inelastic demand. They are necessities. And then Momo service that be a part of us. A lot of us cannot live without Momo. Question phone. And the data there better data because when you tell one. The first thing about trim is our phone. Ain't demand for mobile phone data acquire inelastic. The same for Momo service. Are you sure, sir, because of the tax into automatically people will stop using Momo services
Okay, sir, Medasi, Ovi. Baby, you do say if you baby and I do this level.
Yes.
And no matter the destination, it will definitely begin with the first step and answer with one step. And to say, yes, I said 2009, and I baby, doing you won't any baby at the industry. So, Panya or Faso, Emma, one give one as industry, and then it is the same steps that we are going to take to retrogress gradually to a point. Obia any engine from Obi use the mobile money platforms. I mean, Africa, everybody is trying to make sure that we will enhance better usage of electronic platforms of transacting business. And see, they are putting in measures, plans and as a motivate amount for now only to me use that particular driver other African countries want to use. And see, as Ghana, we don't want to afford to bear the consequences, and as we are not prepared to bear the consequences of our actions and inactions, especially with regards to policies and programs that affect the usage of electronic payment platforms. And on a yesterday, Ghana should not be left behind. Every day, we are talking about the progress that we are making in the industry. If we want to sustain that, and if we want to arrive at the digitized economy that all of us are envisaging in the nearest future, then we need to make sure that we bridge policies into the usage and answer into the IT and
my final question, and I'm not too sure, sir. The last question, Busa, you and no now answer me. But my final question would be, sir, Mark said Thursday sit down strike. Wow, my who say more anye Juma telcos no will not pay you your commission. Subsequent to Thursday sit down strike, they likely say after we call indefinite strike, not just say 2 weeks or say 3 weeks or say 1 month or munye Juma. Meaning, say for that whole period, more members in Yeskabia from the telcos. If for the fear, say tax no ebema mobile money transactions are drop it. I no nchaze munyeska go mobenyeska baby musika na be drop it kakra. Enunti mo cost strike. How much more staying off cra and the munye juma cra? Do you think that sacrifice na worth it?
It's more than worth it. I mean, like I have cited out of the consumer. No, send me a business person. It is the business environment is not healthy for me. No, why should I keep on investing in the industry? And then, moreover, in the case where our industry is about life and death issue, and moreover, the motivation is not there. Other than because it's not industry anymore. Many can say you don't need me to be a prophet to tell you say the two agent mobile money agent this war baby. I mean, these are the realities in the business. And now, we are not mostly thinking about the profit margin, but we are looking at some of the prevailing conditions that one industry. And this is not a profit margin affecting it here. Not a main ones where that so that amount for somebody. Then why should I? What should be the motivation? Say, because why enter industry?
Are you aware? Say telcos no Ajiatum said they will reduce or more charge by 2.5%. Oh, you are aware?
I am very much aware.
But doesn't that give you an indication? Say even the telcos is doing something to help government implement a tax policy.
Yes, in as much as we acknowledge, the intervention, and that intervention cannot be compared to, the burden of the 1.75% levy. It can never be compared to the burden that the 1.75 levy, the usage of mobile money services at all. We can't compare it to it at all. Even though we appreciate that intervention, it is nothing that we can compare it to the burden at the industry. So.
Otum for me and Nasi, Bibiani Ebese din Komobio. Why?
Yo,
Medasepa Evans Otum for a General Secretary Mobile Money Agent Association of Ghana. And I'm not saying aiding Komo. Ernest Yaokome Waha, Chief Bine Waha. Ernest, what's your Otum for?
Obi. Miniano, Winsome now can. I don't want to draw any hasty conclusion, but Uncle Nonsam Brebium. I made the Selbisa and say, what is a mobile telcos Nankasa try some make some concession. A boa, a mana, the implementation of such a policy and as a tax policy, no, etimi aboa. out in response, and no quickly, he went on to tell you, say, I know Kase bit me up, say, mobile money agent be obedi to and the council, baby. I don't think, say, we are looking at the hazards of his occupation, and I say, Nejuma oye. Ejuma biya one a risk associated with it. Wejuma uye, ubeti me sorry if you matching yechi, upia bontia, obi se waka sambi and chana sumti, ubeti ma betata, uba mi kruma, womo munua bei, mene ukase obi fi abeswati yashi, nechi ibu. Womo etu maini, mene ukase obi kwa pite bu abono. No so no war brain. Ejuma biya, one a risk associated with it. Whatever risk that is associated with his work, he should rather look at it in context and deal with it. Nani okay there, I was kind of I
this omission there, I'm the compare there, which I agree there. Apparently, you may be a risk. And then I say I will go Kumasi Woko here. Presidency Kum had on more bonity. What do we go if you?
Oh, I said, my years. Oh, they remember what I said. Why was just so Saturday? You ever saw the door? What should happen now? We are diabolics. Now, no question. And I'll be when I discuss this issue later.
Yeah, we are.
Okay, so the truth of the matter is, obviously, all kind of Nejuma risk is different. But be ordaining namely there. I say, where true. Unim, it is so be ordained on my son. No, I kick him say, Mama, Mikumi, because he said a question. Say, na Omojuman say it you based on commission. What say, Annie? And I'll be saying, Timu, what if you know what that dream won't say? Sasika Kakana Bebana Moody Bedino, a Bebomana. What say, Annie, but Omojuman is based on volumes. Nasa, what's na point A? Ana de biambe mobile money, won't change. Then do one winio. By dint of just moving out, and I can't say be a midnight or corner or obisha or no choir. You have lost me as a customer. As our volume no is being reduced already. Secondly, Sana some more can based on volume no. And then research na why ye then you know so and also say it be a policy niba a bit drop it to whatever percentage. Then no jina so they cancer. Unim, there are so many policies that we implement here initially and there'll be corresponding effects. But after some time, when people realize the analysis in terms of a comparative analysis of the expenditures now, nipa be making a decision. Yeah, momo say why you na say uko omo shops ni bisa uko lodi or wallet. We say me ajo ye transfer we say I discovered say not knowing the banks can even load it directly for me. Na say me no ka say am di misika ma me driver masa. Kolodi to my wallet so no way loadi, no interest, nothing. Not me ama this best ya me busia for ne adofo. But it's because of some of them mo no match share nkwan. Eti enamotu na wo tu no ebetimi a share afofo kwan foforo ayede. Do you know say the banks are already they are in kind of competition with them already. So you don't give room for this thing to happen. It means you are some more kind of Madrid sa Chesamian Casano, Madrid one mentiasia. Besa say Biana me busu ni bi wo muntino. A chopana and bomb say, will be uncle Tinani shop mu, no any major baby ye did you ono, yen say. Because policy we are to implement, I mean, no can say, no, I say, Tobu to no move on, so to yen anoma, a ton idea or no. They've been impacted greatly. It is a old near based on volumes are. Yes, say be thinking about Nyama Beya a bit driving volumes, no. Yeah. Don't be doing a Nyama office a bit Mikama volume na cut down. Neze what you say who fight here, open so yena are buying if you ubisa the question be. Eti am say me person me draw hasty conclusion no. But so ye try am on your phone cry. Because ubisa the question be say so say E-levy ye if you and I say 1.7 and I see Entison. What was his response?
Oh,
you are. So you I was one get some just say one or TC risk in your money be no start so can it me person make us say ya cash na no but onya butre so fee say open the members ni ya he should rather be thinking about it a day na ye be ye a be boa ama ye members no etimi abon so try say chain elasticity of demand any adene how it plays out ni adene nya you can tell say on James Anya Mani now, Bejuma we did no. And to think about, say, you know, you are paid on commission. O say, I buy in the bar, volume never cut down. By how much you don't know. Obi so better bisa say, ebia me, so say me send me mami 200 cedis. I'll think about the risk. Say, me sorry say, ebia me de koma Jackson. No do me ko match when she or the mami. Sir Jackson catch him say sika na ya. Me lusu sa 200 cedis no. Me ti me nenko. Me wa. Say me ton ade ojum. Na me ton ade wie. Na bia me sika menye nyina no. Ebia 5,000 Ghana cedis. Ebia me prepare me ho. Say me bia me de call bank akonfo bi betwa me a wo beji efi me bottom dia na say wo beji dia. I can look at my risk and say oh, ebia akwa bia o ti me o me nchen aya you know. Or ye mobile money ni bi o me farmer no loading to me wallet so na say nko me account. I'll look at my risk. So risk ni say me fa form no bi behwim sika na fi mi sem. Any risk any say honey na menya akwenya e dey ato my account mo no. Which one am I looking at? Edi mo ntenase no tutu man pemrika enye say say when Nyansa saying even the implementers of the policy into no cry so he's crying more than the bereaved. And or behind for makwa.
Or almost general secretary. Why? Momo vendors.
You see, secretary. The impact is on we the users. It's an end user policy. It's not as if say. It's not as if say on the commission and he deductive BDI. So what is his cry? Me no cry no can say yenye niama a bank as say no can say about TE transactions. One can say e-transactions is all about Momo. E-transaction is not just about Momo. It's just a component of it. It will cry the way few was sector no. During the umbrella no. Ever catch say Chiena kasa bebu. Chivanity wakaza buze Chiena bu. Chiena timi busa. It only abutre. Only abutre na baby.
Obi, I've been doing mobile money business for almost 6 years. I don't belong to any association, and all my workers will work on Thursday.
That's all.
Thursday is the day that people will be withdrawing and sending Momo power because of
that day no kind of
and the guy wants me to sit home. I wish him well though. George Quatin wa denta. Hey, George Quatin, now you just say we Momo.
Na chief that's now. Now yet you say work our business I ya me. Onu so the business one. Na don't know ABH.
Partisan induced message.
No, you have a comment. Chief, how I may them. No, Obi.
You back one for anything.
That's why in 6 years.
Why in 6 years?
Oh, no.
Now George Quatin said, "Abani na kufa do 30% bobe."
Why not? So far as Obenya BBO, why not?
I want 30%.
No.
Because one yes is here.
Me offer to me for Sisika.
Yes.
Say, one puna don salvation now Obenya BBO na the bebo wabrabo for ansashe ni yine wajuma. So what I say? And so far as it will bring him revenue to live his life. No, just say how no matter how difficult it is, no.
Yeah.
So far as it concerns your survival, no. It is a miniano. In the end, 30% kwana is not going to affect Nisika Obenyegu. Oh no. A bit affecting the crowd.
Omu fear and suspicion. They say the tax would necessarily lead to a drop in Momo transactions.
No, but by what percentage?
And no.
That is it.
I'm thinking, say, as an association, and maybe sometimes capacity issues now, but if they are embarked on a research, so talk to what for sample size, ABR regular Momo users bear 2,000. Ebusa one day. Oh no, some say public affairs no more.
Say in statement we are looking at the validity of his statement and the reason why he's embarking on indefinite combat. No. You understand? That's the point I want you and I to look at.
Yes.
Because Eminia Kumebi Momo you are encouraging my brother say so Thursday no year demonstration in am far if it your kon mo nyejuma you should lazy about and add to the security threat of the state.
And as one of that AU so will be to my chief near there.
How can you encourage
when the communication service tax was imposed? The narrative around that was there. Remember data boy day in the Nkofobibri and to data view. If they should get that info from the telcos, say after the implementation of the CST, before that data I taught in a month, AEC, CST ni by a data purchase a drop here. Then you have a scientific basis to push my word push. But just to say there, the implementation of the tax will lead to a drop in Momo transactions. Speculative, a bit too speculative.
Abandon expectation or the cover
CST,
Momo E-levy by now projections.
Absolutely.
Okay, good. Now, everyone wanted you my way. I mean, the reason why I met someone on Asempa work can you the Obi so I research now.
Goes with your party's position.
Well, not necessarily. That's why I ask you there. The microphone. Na me chere the microphone more ye nije semi there. One thing I want to go and one kind of way constituency executive for NDC.
But they all have partisan positions.
And I say bit more about MPP. And so a general secretary no in Ejuma.
Mr. President Akufo-Addo kra or ye MPP agenda kra no. President Akufo-Addo ye MPP agenda kra no kasa also Ghana nti M1. Nti mama kasa.
Yeah.
At mama Ghana say. Mama kasa. You see no kwasa mi there obi. Say hwema na efa na 1 year research bi ampo. Oh, Missy,
for the purposes of the argument.
But you cannot conclude.
Oh. I think, admittedly, I should have asked him that question. But Musa, you know the less.
NSC Ghana School of Law, you know, because everyone many is in go. Ah, so like you know, Obi. Anymore, you find there was a fun 1 year. Na will follow more kodumpo nti one day one case study and there was a more kodu or even a parliament here. The fan the members are all hoing now, or the 1 year there, way a momo. And now in your case, we wouldn't can move pape. Ibisi them. Okay. Now, you part to do now work say take Ghana for workers are what the father madamuna. Obi ari gwande o took a crab about that. Ne you know don't you know, Sebinisikan no do one kakra. It's all no be arbo hoban. Obi. No kwasa mi there nkrofo pi ho a momo no kra no inda menyo kase oye momo na telcos no kra ma wotetew na de na dwen kra nkodo pi the fact do botu media tuaka oriye now ehwe discussions are wa kodo na mesi ma asemi aba betene na obi I can tell you the multi biara say oye 100 na wo ya one ko from kra botu mu 99 ekuru bi do be yi no afi here then yeah or be affect one in a way they want numbers and why then now they are looking at it from a point there and Krofupi na nanka why momo na offer he could see him ebiana they will resort to checks or by MasterCard or by you know running away from them transaction now why ma Krofusumu patronize one business and today think there and ka banning consult one you asked him there and think about so another also on say okay also cry but say wako negotiation table no and na worry di dem come na ne position ye bi on your king and na extra position or be different because obon there abanat na asem no nyini di nkomo bi entiri nchechirem no da abanen onyini nya adwen kra na onche nchechirem no hwe mesimo on so botu mehia anabibi but this is the case aban ayen adwen there on the Morian and na oriye odumi bi crowd also one kra no and now we implement policies now which is true in a way because at the end of the day obafa wondo na ejuma ya wa ejuma it is only fair there enka sebia ete ho na sempo na se how the ete na sem ewie na fa sebi fa onsempa fa kono ho another ese o de bi nche here ndi yete ogezi de and when now you work as a sit down strike here or in a demonstration here or ye ain't what target what target in there today mesima yera can for talk or consultation now be kaya ebia ono na wo look at the aban betin won asem na waka do okay them they be adam na them but ehwe position na abanda akona that's why you followed up the 21 quadra obekwa kusi then obi people nyimpanti na yetiwe abanan kasan onyimpanti no eden owo enti sa abanu onchechiremu bi a odo de chechiremu ma wona moti bia na odo onyu hia wo kwan bi do na wona wo ye dwuma no onyu won kakasa bi ma wota ase obi no bi send message also wa bi 6 years enti ono nkandam group no group iso a workers iso what Saturday workers on yende. There are people so I will be obi crow strike no one oba how no ordin ma obedi but all head that so enti the minti dam da no nye juma ama wa head that chi bi obenya results bi odefima. No, he said there after Thursday and I will for sure they want to share now. Because me who I
watch by in the new bring Parliament.
And I don't do pass.
Oh, the man.
Don't do pass. No way the now pass money because what the buffalo no crana. And this is the one other ever jatu. Numbers in so favor. Speaker now was sorry. It is honorable Joe Wise.
No, but them.
What them says I'm in you.
Oh, them.
Into what pay. Na speaker penyimu ntwere ne controller eh uzo aka cancer mo je fact oh na make sure the menu ka say
wa sorry
no you see onye fe obi speaker nyenyi pa kakra ba number 3 gentleman of the land nche Dr. Baumia nana do tukwana no ye number 2 na number 3 gentleman na say number 2 NS pedo ka ihe trend mo pedo ya
it is ya onyo na otegwem si Joe Wise not tegwem
enyo Joe Wise no into automatic wa pay
oba vote na wa
pay I don't so pay onye adwuma one any strategy make information so amimiti anamite because yamba me hwe mo ko me send the link now no Parliament live
that onye adwuma
Obeda ejuma because say every day numbers na wo fi the wo ba player.
Caucus meeting we decide
no man omwa. Obi na adini so nyimpa dodo na wo kire ho adwin a. Ana just information am kitan. Independent not team. Na independent not team.
On the same na number na ba from crowd more.
Substantive not team. First deputy speaker no Timo man pede tasing in there.
The caucus meeting we decide say speaker over sorry. No, I sorry.
Oh. Obi na saying o panelists enyo ba mo ya. I'm surprised.
That's number 2 sorry.
May more information on how say caucus decide.
Oh no, caucus.
And in the speaker will be not train more here. Is that what you are saying? No, I mean, me move him because.
No, you move him, but you understand what I'm saying.
No, I don't. Me them understand.
Listeners do understand.
Man, I don't understand. I mean, I want you to know there.
That's number 2 sorry. So let's.
And she said no on more thing into obey ya obi. She. Adi ya dina gra the man. Krofusu wants to go gym. Motibia 1 hour free. Say one say George say one Ghana for you. Obi. One dream na watching onye ihwema minority here okobenkrum. It will be inka tira mahana honorable na edusu kain. Na nkaban mo odo yan den nkaban odo otwe okwechi consultation no kodu obi chat ma make na say ye hu do onye ya di ko onye ya di ko nti etake position mpo na say it's only about the minority. There are other groups who are also, showing concern there. Wabepede aban engage one. And it's abandoned to the man na mo in a chinor bapo no the position be bapa obi. Gana fu a wote him do. Sabi acting one asam kakra. Woma na mi yebji mo junu ha mi tazo obi. Kofi kasha wari na woye dem a Gana yin kasa kra wonte. Gana yin bi kasa wonte.
No, based on what are you saying?
Na sisi a onye hosane.
No, but so you to me
Anakasha warrior cash but 6 9 6 make abani na nya cash nya sikasam na ye kan wasem ya. Na dem ofrene 6.9 ya yeji. Abana onji na ofanka ye djuma bi. Enti make that abana cash warrior.
Na warrior na kire dem. There would I djuma.
Of course na obi na say oh master please.
No. Warrior no
enye respectfully you cannot show me how I'm kasa. Me dey need me that more but please. It's na hey itum boy one ka dem pika satroka.
Was it Trocase and Kruma?
MP Casa Truka, what's not Halka, MP Casa Truka, not Nipapema.
No,
and I wear swab of food. And let me be so that I wear swab of food. Ibo to my candam. No, no, I cannot be Casa Truka.
Monfrey, I was and Mamma.
Now,
who to Adom never want to see him call Aido. I
know to be Mamma Pedamacama, a NS Nanko for what's happening there. And pay free our workers. And who be here that man will be taking a consultation and it's walk on. Oh, yet I some home. It's a summer papa can't.
Okay, my main kind here for me say over Facebook videos over Facebook is here live videos from in the finance minister Eco Parliament. Okay. These are live footages from Ghana's Parliament. Mind you, sir, as we speak, the Finance Committee in Parliament, AMA approval, say this bill should be considered under certificate of urgency.
The rejected MP no to
AMA rejected. Yeah.
Speaker.
Yeah, second deputy speaker.
President Akufo-Addo rejecting
no, independent.
No, rejecting also to me or rejecting complete.
Enti Finance Committee AMA approval say the bill should be considered under certificate of urgency. That is say omunya intent mention and sana parliament be rise here or ma rise. In the as we speak, the finance minister is there and when him say minister be allowed to be on the floor even though untimi vote, but you can participate in the debate but you cannot vote. In the minister of finance that should mean say the debate on the motion ebia asase, but we'll get Parker Wilson now in proper brief on what's happening on the floor of parliament as we speak. And where is the speaker Honorable Sumana Bagben and a first deputy speaker Joe Wise and so on. Well, what it means they say how are they we are contentious say voice vote ba next speaker you show the discretion can say the ayes have it it will be challenged. And once it's challenged I was say a call for division so they are not there after you share numbers. Yes. It is a winning numbers now ask them. Let's see how it will pan out. By way of live videos from the Parliament of Ghana and Amu Eshi. As and when we get Parker Wells now, EBD sa and community. Maybe we deal with our last issue on the table. And it's now say last issue near a day. Our person will deal with
no, see President Akufo-Addo akoka say or how be Ekosiise On Asempa is not something that can be linked to him say and a fault.
But did he actually say he should not be blamed for the air? Is that what he said?
No.
Because I don't know.
No, that's all.
Jason, how they are the Trimby Brana?
Aren't you?
Oh, not as one.
The voice now.
Voice, but that's not what he said.
Obi cross America and Ghana better.
Oh. No, I don't say someone to make
some Katruka. Yeah. We are about to be Katruka.
You can't chew the no better na o personalize na ns na wasesana and na wasesa me ko kase chief bani na ezi rabon se ne koko apai wo koko apai
me bere ke biaka
me nka hwe o de ma me nka ma se na so ka wasem obi andi
lame yes on the president's speech at the conference near what do you make of it?
Obi, me feel say some president kind very very important and Obia we a political watcher that's a stakeholder you should be interested in the statement I'll make here. I say NPP for your opposition say bibi ni na aban ye na ekoso na say entwe year ye the alternative ba ye charging say ni say ebeboa nti be kai your opposition crampo no we had a lot of policies it was popular with the people. Now a binum response and say want to mean it. First of all, NPP4 before I ever take over the reins of government, and there were numerous problems, and some of these problems even before cry be winning elections near profile solution say ba kwan say and ye the befaso. Obekaya emra na Ghana sikasem started say titia pansam na nko ye no. Yera Mahmoud Bawumia organize a lecture. And he suggested, say, Osha Namuntu and Nissan Abino direction echo Nesana esi ayetro kana ebesebe fata se ombeko IMF obzo de bi da omonko IMF wo homegrown solutions or Senchi and Senchi Accord ewichi anye juma they ended up going to IMF the same solution or doing na ewichi there was a freeze on employment dumso ni ade na ekoso ni nyina no the NPP administration whilst you opposition no yetumra na ya tresie so this is the way you can solve it emra dumso koso ye che ya adwen ye can say dumso aye koso no ye de ye hu ni say enye generation problem it's an issue of financing esikasem ana na ye problem no enti ye ba ye be stabilize Ghana ska na ye make sure say dumso will be a thing of the past ye buy no so ye to anamo and making sure say indeed it has become a thing of the past. So what you say
station be offer no Kumasi. Nti by now me share it.
Yeah. Obi ento aso say is a needless interjection chief person or sheda de me but me if you know I'll stay in focus. Yeah. The truth of the matter is you see hereby you be free SHS. Only me can pour money how be no be kan na no bia yen papa the odi team B team A adenaba offend the former trade minister no spill obo apro no and I say odu NDC for no we be some say abra NPP for say wo beba power no no so mo ba power policies be no dey ba we page an sa or say 1D 1F we page an sa or see you free SHS we page an sa na waka so the policies no they were clearly out there when we say this is an alternative government so omo makwenya on ba be bibi stronko etimia eden e de aboa na ene ni de fiti yenyan fiti time no more power be seen omo de ya ni say want to mean yeah they cannot do it let's criticize them in fact omo candidate ni kwado okoda da ya also ni say review everything will be reviewed everything will into no de just MPP for ni da ni so da ya you come and review da so na ya so say ade we ne betimi aboa Ghana for no eno no de obe review eno na ye kufa do ka say there be ene ye wa ba mu ye gusu ye eche ni ye betimi aye e de aboa Ghana for it is a wo say we opposition na say wo de ani say wo mutumi nye ye be review ye be eno kwa na be ya show us the alternative among the things now wo kan in futuro now to gu nkofo ani kroma ye hye na wo kan ne tra sa keke no cheyen say na ye ba ye because almost getting to 5 years ni ye hu any alternative policy intervention bia you see NDC amanyoko no wokoda ya woso da ye no this is how they are going to solve the problem of the state eba ya catch on bebe
John Mahama said when you say that it betrays more and more lack of appreciation of what was in their budget, the budget they presented to the Ghanaian people in 2020, because they laid out.
You mean the manifesto?
Budget. Sorry, in their manifesto, they laid out clearly Ndema. Now what pede wo ye dem aga.
Onya abade a oni host.
Okay, about the big push. You've not heard of the big push.
Onye den.
Only big push no.
Onya abade.
An isolated infrastructure.
No, Obi, nyaboche. Obedo now the account isolated whatever.
Let me read verbatim. Let me read verbatim his post.
Don't worry. I only budget time. I don't need
I say to answer his rhetorical question on policy.
Yes.
If only he took a moment in the comfort of his chartered jet. And then I hate President Kakao.
Yeah,
honorable Dominic need to no catch the president or project because I operate freshen up.
Into on chartered jet on drain for policy banana. And on policy jetina on policy banana. On your chartered jet or the policy about. No, chief. I know my words. Don't go that way.
That's the on chartered jet.
Oh, but what are policies are things that you've well thought through. Yeah, that's all.
Maybe established now.
But you know that's what it is.
If only he took a moment. If only he took a moment in the comfort of his chartered jet to read the People's Manifesto, he would have at least learnt about the big push, an accelerated infrastructure plan for Ghana. free primary health care plan, the 1 million jobs plan, Ghana First, which is a framework for industrial revitalization, support and transformation, and several other well thought through and costed policies.
Okay, I was a mammy power, himself. Oh, I was him. I see Uncle then people's then and then
People's Manifesto.
No be wow to who ni majo kofa People's Manifesto. Now the ordinary Ghanaian no not titromu from Choco to Madina no or kofa them manifesto. No I could read the rhetoric way. Ma wasisa obuku ma tro no bebre e dey egu sheet no so is that what you are advocating for? Say yen kofa omo manifesto no na yen hwe enwumamu niama ne oma draw copy efi baby no na yen kohwe na uka say 1 million job yeso do no don ra e bi nwo oti emra na 2 million kra no ahi no create here into 1 million job na o kan wasem it when you are criticizing us what as abanya watch you say obetimi afa 100,000 people within a period, just a short period, or bad power happen with me through NAPCO, who employ 100,000 of our youth. Mugufia now threat to national security. No, with me from most of criticize your ma. We alternative ne say Yama Wakwenya. What show maybe mu say Unya Kwenya be create 1 million another same now king. So no new general so carry asan can be give me create 2 billion jobs. So Sani can people bet me create 2 billion jobs. Near say I know near the bedroom. Say or say what that adjun or did the policy about the policy new card. Hey, that's his policy. That's his policy. I know not young cocaine in the People's Manifesto. Young cocaine say primary health care there abadi. And you
free primary health
jai obi
free.
Don't even worry. You know free primary. Omuka catches a be free be enye. And you what has changed? And you see Uncle Kine say yes in the kind say they see a local kind rhetoric in books that has been written and signed by a group of people. No. The ordinary Ghanaian etoya suma anka by now no yenko fa ne ngoma ni mpo ni akan ansa na ehu se bibi o na so asem de oti a yes bohwema otim a agigi otim eti ne o kan no na bohwema ni na agigi ni tim but say ya ade a it resonates with us as a people a afi na obe che say yenko fa ne manifesto ni ye ka se the free SHS ban ye che obi so nko read your manifesto obi na be che akwara nyame Yaka said the 1 district, 1 factory banner. Obi next obi said one coca NPP manifesto and stand we. Yes, the planting for food and jobs, but we were in opposition then. Chief Bani your coca in manifesto and stand we. That is what we are saying. If the policy is well and it resonates with us as a people, we need not to go and take your manifesto to read. Now to I am piaze obi to chartered flight. Into non chartered flight, you know. 18 and the policies na nko yie na and on compare chartered flight no ntnemu ebi endo ntnemu obeda no aso da yepa obesi form no bia wenya policy ni bia re if he thinks that is how it works he should go by that tangent. Other than that he should spare us. We are asking say we want something to compare it. The government of the day 18 and me sha sefi and na your opposition no so that you don't think say any challenge na ye to ni keke. We've always said, social intervention program be a war mind say bia ebo enyafo ne amobrowa phobia comes from the NPP stock. Be it President Kufuor and say Kufuor, which of them and a NDC and a buy. It will be very difficult, and it is same as today. And then the same thing. We are fighting for ordinary Ghana. UTA chief earlier submission now. Young for alpha position, NPP for alpha position. And it is better for their people to explain their position. Is it a far position? Is any first okay? Say you far position now, and I say we are looking at the interest of Ghanaians. Now, can the interest of the Ghanaians also say you're on Kofu or Mokasa, a party that you are able to mobilize 4 million votes in an election? Say Binum Kasa, you think that is a reflection? 6 million. Okay, 6 million votes is a reflection of the ordinary Ghanaian in a partisan state. You think so? But we are talking about general ideas. I say Akufo-Addo is not a good leader nor a good campaigner. Okay,
in the same post on the concluding paragraph, no, and or say okay, even last but one say after enumerating the number of ideas in the manifesto, say I am willing to provide him with an autographed copy of the manifesto. With
Obi Chasoha. Asemina Mike say, do we need to go and read it? Or wasako nyada just over sign? Ne party fumpo when you mo no person sign mobi.
Autography the amount the president of the republic.
No,
with his speech of yesterday, he has carved his niche as a good campaigner, but unfortunately a poor leader, as Ghanaians have found out at a great cost.
Obi Asempa Ujitum. Now, so I can say about President Kufuor Abaso. You can be a good campaigner and saying, is it a leadership quality? It's a trait. So what you saying? It is a Ujitum say, Oman Penimpo a good campaigner. It means that he has good ideas, good policies. Campaign yadeden e yeboshema. Anya nsem ni eka. You talk to Ghanaians about your policies, your ideas, and yama yama wakwenya odibeye, and yama oba bemuwae. So even if you admit that the president is a good campaigner, wakwa wajia to so a good leader. Now you're a good leader, I bet me ada sundaya dria kwechi e the pragmatic policies ni ade aba. I'm waiting me nyaho akwenya time gina bedroom a sell out to policy. It in your kind of me who the person oka. No, I can same be said of him. And then Yedebe say, as the presidential candidate who sat in the opposition and had no idea to sell, he has no policy to challenge the government of the day. And as Yedebe say, the presidential candidate whose policy they say obey review. And also the Okada Beba. Maybe that is what he wants to be remembered for. Because Mimi King, Makacho say, you opposition, either through the lectures of Dr. Mahmoud Baumia, and I say, Bebia Yiwa Kufuor Beko Biano, or Tumme HSC say, this is what we are going to do in this regard to solve a problem. Nakonya sa kwenya weno, the Ebeye Feni say, and Kodi to Ayampia, Ebo Yiwa Kufuor no, Nanko wa categorizing the problems of the day. Because Miko Amitiya, Ebia or no Befani say minim she no. So Mr. Tisa may catch out the challenges then. Any the MPP can say Yebeye, any ye buy any ya. You could clearly see, say, there is a coherent and well thought through plan before answering the NPP are buying air power. Can we say same about the NDC? And the debate maker, who in BB out there catch if you know of any action plan, catch I'm not sure even the ordinary NDC member no crampo nim. Their name penny for say wobeye. From time our power, the campaign miss what is she or ya no ide be keke. That is what the ordinary NDC member knows and remember. What to say? I said, okay, I'll find the autograph one and find me. I'm a kindness and say, be power be a calm Ghana for it.
Mate, Chief Bine.
Obi, Oprah for me also. Na, and as one of who the politics no teaching or Nigerian. And now my politics narcissism. Oh, please. Erika San. No. Erika San. Erika San, but your phone, no, I don't like what you are doing. You cannot tell me what to say. Mama Kasa, please.
Personalized.
Asema me cannot say. And somehow I'm responding to him. Yes, I'm responding to you. Miss, I'm responding to you. You cannot sit here and say all this personalized. What are you talking about? You are sitting here and telling me the NDC for campaign away no friend manifesto money in Korea. When you as a political party, I want us to launch your manifesto. And the manifesto about to abandon the Ghana function want to abamo. Did the MPP did they do so or not? And so if MPP did that, Abasam not. I mean, it's not a platform in 777 and then Yebeka. The truth of the matter, our MPP a ton of policies in your manifesto. And you John Dramani Muhammad catch all the manifesto nankana. Na it's a harikado de be on your manifesto. Na ordinary Ghanaian no on no cover manifesto one here. Now one kasa party na edi manifesto but to na chere eden. Na dada Ghana fo. Edi manifesto riban na dada Ghana fo. Another say be found there one day woyendom. I mean, sometimes we ought to know in some year can by what we are doing. So that one would say here as politicians and so we are finding politicians is serious. Because I can manifesto mun sem aton. Nimu sem pigo. Nimu one district, one factory, one village, one dam. Nimu a friend about to rent. Edama your friend a school for na jinara. All of these things you said it in your manifesto. And so what do you mean? When they are referring you to the manifesto, they claim the manifesto is not part of the process. It is key. And that is what we sell to Ghanaians. Now you want to hear them social contract and you want signing is based on what we put out there. And so please, me fan futungu Ghana for you. Ono nanchen. Robi. I offend President Akufo-Addo. Ne sama okakaino. Ono kafa response. Oma John Dramani Mahama. Or the man akanuma Ghana for you. Na President John Dramani Mahama ne response was that man or sefata because okone your friend one conference obi ohono gina and no bisa ne nkrofo at the current of my conference now or a failure they couldn't do one amendment I work or no one you name mum or call on ne nkrofo no there won bisa NDC aba sebi policy and he that to go just one now walk across is 0. President Mahama one man cry 2 or 3 or until or defeat them position now. Opedo claim ma we as if there as if the NDC a Jumani a year in 2020 elections and people's manifesto no or the interest of the people in the sense that yan sorambo ye trim. Na yankasa yanke kama yentu miyenye like what Akufo-Addo does president. Washana and the time COVID bay ayekwe ojina a simple do no boom pa also basi ahe district hospitals mituwe free do and any honorable kojo upon kroma and you can say most wako kati sword wo hifa a program refinishing any interview a first one I walk Ashanti region oh baby you Emma one man thread one man timelines there oh yeah na me push you the bisan there eba me potty inu oba baby in them you can say we go see Enna minyoka say we kwakoside. Na wakade President Akufo-Addo a good campaigner na oye offend ni leadership no oye poor. Oye ade oye clear mo bie hu. O de hope fe mo bie hu senti na obi. President Akufo-Addo ni nsem biara obaka ne dodo ma wo betei. Na enyu adi akiri akoma adi akiri. Onu nti wo boto aba wo da man na namontu na ne hyeche no so mote.
Maminte Parker Wilson, maybe City, Ayenko Parliament. Kwesi Parker Wilson. Kwesi, now it's saying.
Oh, Yamiadom, Obi Mehoya now, sorry.
Yamiadom, Mehoya Pint. What's happening in our Parliament, CCR?
Well, me know say the Parliament has suspended sessions for 30 minutes. Now, we did, me know man, 30 minutes, you know. Hopefully, we can go 1 hour and after 2 hours. Now, Nina say, say we're personal some of them. I'm more printed. It's a majority leader, Esre, a yes, take a sank on man of pine kakra. Now, if you're suspended for 20-30 minutes. Now, if you're reporting your radio, let's say, almost have a background about it. I'm not going to say a E-levy report here, and to say, I can't want to. Obi, me assure about now what to say, a year, the NDC members on the finance committee, Nipa Bako Dumienu. We now vote against the policy.
Asempa FM.
Or a year committee meeting. And NPP for MPs and also some year Dumienu. We now also a vote in favor of the policy. It's not a question then a pie san there. Now say chairman no our year Kukukaten or so no so auto swabanibi. Let's just say a settled course. MPP, you know, it was obvious maybe a Nababeko. So also to Abano in favor of the policy. And I said, live, you know, it's in a quiet 13-12. It's MPP for Enya 13 and NDC for Nya 12. And Parliament is so there, a game of numbers. 13, 12, you know. It's now eventually, I will say, by majority decision, I will say, I'm recommended, say, yeah, approve it, I will chamber them. It's, you know, saa report na me no ka say omo guso a omo choro na omo choro wi a if am no ka say the matter say omo print kasa omo choro wi omo print nti omo print na fei omo ma MPB a copy na o MP omo copy no na also wahwem nti omo wi na che say debate na shate na mamenka say minority leader any minority chief whip muntakamba omo nyina no omo adwen baako including all the minority say omo the bill no report no from the finance committee eba chamber no a they will subject it to a thorough debate but for the thorough debate they say you be fishumu pai omo say clause by clause ebe to swaba provision by provision ebe to swaba you know omo there omo ensure say 137 NDC MPs omo chamber no money there omo nyina be wo ho na omo atwaba no editia E-levy policy no. Of course we all know the reason behind it. It's omo there ni say at the end of the day omo say Ghana for who say the minority is against it. However, say NPP for the manage inya 138 in our chamber no dia, then it is obvious to say they will carry the day. Say a pie, a 137. I just say E-levy no, it won't go through. Some sign at the back. It's minority position in there. I feel a showdown like a grown like a feel a baby. Until say T4, and it's all that. You're sure some be 8:30. They're not grown a chassis. I feel not grown a chassis. Na any before I say. So much tenacity and a Jewish Yumukrana say how much debate E-levy na ayadia on debate E-levy no. It's we and then some kakra akoso.
Okay, I'm running into briefly on the majority and minority side. No members ni na present. At least what I say minority for the omu majority for
in fact there are a few empty spaces that will change both minority and majority.
Okay.
A few empty spaces, but me sure that I've grown no shot here.
Omu nyina beba.
I want to be the full house no. So be our and also be anymore.
Is it likely say debate ne start here? Honorable Bagwin and ebeche ebeba betnedwem.
Me patrol ani but credible information, credible from the leadership. Actually say the debate in the shot say Honorable Alban Babi, Speaker of Parliament, one no and a better koyam. I'm a debate in a person.
Na Joe Wise way.
Joe Wise was a in fact, just a while ago, no, or chairman, and that also yama a year from an MP Honorable Andrew Siama Sora. Joe Wise is available on the soa.
Paka, Yemrena Aso. Ma, yeah, me also be our.
Obi Minkas will be our house.
Now say seats be empty.
Few empty.
Yeah, but almost started there. Obia beba.
It's almost started to be the one who say Obia waha and that will be in here.
Okay. Very well. But why throughout the morning na debate ne kosono. Some MPs have not been in the house today at all, right?
Oh, say I've grown and saying shut here, Papa. It's no more, I say a few amendment to income tax act to be about. It's I say a normal shutdown costing today a bit more but some more officers. But I've grown a shot said that's no meaning about your money.
Okay. Paga, that's it. You better say it. Why? That's it. Okay. Enti Ekosiise Akaye Simami no chief. Where they fat
Simami no.
2. Now about 7.
You see Obi. Enti no the fact there President Akufo-Addo bisa there NDC one chair ade bi na another numpe another yenyibi or zero onye no kwere. President wa to no bo na wa hwe na wa appreciate manifesto na ye de tugwa Ghana for hwe ho to aba nara we hu there ibi si da man penyi bi enyi woro ko ne second term wa witness mo nara wa witness onara bajatum na the reason why President Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo yajitum ne oye ni leadership oye po onye de obi wan kasa bakai o man penyi Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo or kache Ghana fo then de yeti sika do na sika waha no na mahochiri nti wonto aba no famre inde E-levy sensemi bi na yin na yireka de ahochiri aba e ma hwe nkomo anyi pakaridi na hwe ma olkodo wo parliament and so president nankasa kwana offer do odi ye na edwuma kra Ghana Africa ho asem do nka se bi ni wi mi hyen odi ko bampo won hwe na won fa kwan bi do no nto do onaronte onu manu wo baton obey comfortable no onu no gudori but Ghana funu di one tasi na one tighten one belt no one he kwana oba fado oba boan e ma wetu nwebu amamun but na kasa de se sacrifice bi wo ho ye na otobo wada onye ready do obey President Akufo-Addo no ma yeta de ka corruption di ma wo ho ni bi mbadoda obi president bay na abanim yenti wo Ghana bakwasem da omampanyi bi tegwado baby ma wo fado wo procurement we dream na katase show si ho ene na nsan mo ka kire ndo ni appointment ene pa when appointee biara wa fa dream sem bian we problem ene ye bisa no questions there en some ka kire for corruption ho ena nne fa PPA di face ho fa ma wa akuru wa PDS nsama wa ba ye kan e bade na abanamon ena President Akufo-Addo wait ono de oda chef free but obi quickly observation bi amu offended Kumasi conference na way na Ghana yi bi o te program bia no odo bia obona aboswe na he nyina ye kan hu bom ni ehwe kwana ho chiri aye womi ye ba kan hu abom ni aye kor na adwene po boni biara abani obafa ho de odo fa kwan bi do na sebi a odu konanyim wa batumun ye yi ni sinchen obi ehun de say follow abakwasem na protocol mesi mota or difficult the president no in vice in our ko bibia president baka katina ho na vice aba ehun bida
no
what ko elections the was so billboards na dig na want to mo bia nhye ovene t-shirt o candidate bia ni di wom na wo sheda wo ma president ono katina ho
Ekada was said that patch.
Now one said that then or the protocol for will make sure there. Vice President to answer for my son, President Aba.
That's all the what happened.
About the happening,
Ekada was said that.
What said? Oh, be Nigerian in politics now. Also, it's not consolate. Say, Mammy Kane.
I was the national deputy organizer.
Mr. What said that I work calculating makes more and I go for the Baumi agenda and we'll pushing high. Mr. Wotum will break all existing protocol. Na obi say yanka ye wan bom as Ghana fo na ye jakuni de NDC funkuti ni ye jama hon ni ya hwekwa na ye be rescue Ghana if President Akufo-Addo na
ho odeka
obi
Martin Medase
this be here nine
obi
Ernest Medase say emraso
na 2 minutes mi don ma mi bi
na any time na me
David na so yes David some waka ye part Congress nye ni na ko o ti be tan kan se ye sheda na mo dem tubutu chief nyabutre no
anybody way